Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Legacy Gambit. Today we are finally at the letter I. We're getting through the alphabet quite quickly at the moment, and we are playing Infect today, which is probably one of the coolest tempo combo decks of the format, and I'm excited to kill people with 10 Infect damage. But it is not me on the Legacy Gambit. I am of course joined by my lovely co-host Sarah. Sarah, you ready to attack with a creature and kill someone on turn 2? Because I certainly am.
Yeah, this was one of the first Legacy decks I played in paper.
It's so good.
It's always been like a little favorite of mine, even if it's not that good. It's still feels good. Like, you get to hit people with a 1/1 and they die. Like, that just is a very
mean this
fun
1/1 or this 1/1? These
sometimes, or the other 1/1 that's in your land.
that is true. You can also hit those. So yeah, folks, we are playing Infect today. Firstly, I want to give a big shout out to Fenruscloud, aka Sam Dams, who does a lot of work iterating and making content for the Infect archetype in Legacy. God's work. He gave us this list, which is the list that he's currently playing in both paper and online to tackle sort of the boogeyman of the format, which is sort of reanimator, rescaminator, however you want to call it. So there's ways of doing it. This deck kind of comes in and out of favor. I think its recent-ish additions were Embiggen, which basically means that this is a +4/+4 normally in terms of getting stuff doing. Also, we have Legacy's Quick Reflexes, which is a way of protecting your creatures. But of course we have like Ponder, Brainstorm, Daze, and Force of Will. Like, how bad can this deck really be when we have the best 16, well, actually not even 4 Ponder, just 2 Ponder.
It's kind of one of those nice places to kind of introduce yourself to Legacy. You get to build your cantripping skill, you have the permission, and you're doing something quick and proactive.
Correct.
Sometimes if you just don't know what's going on, you're just like, oh, I don't care. I'm just going to hit you for 10 Infect, counter whatever you're doing. Cool, let's go.
Yeah.
The thing I find really interesting when you're looking at Infect lists in general is just how many flex slots there are.
Yeah.
I would say this is as close to stock as you get.
Yeah.
But, you know, we've talked about Embiggen being like one of those newer pump spells.
Yeah.
Definitely made better by the inclusion of the Phyrexian creature type.
Very much so, yeah. These are now Phyrexian elf warriors and Phyrexian human rogues. That definitely helps.
So it's an extra type that makes Embiggen have an extra +1/+1.
Yeah.
LQR, Legolas's Quick Reflexes, also a relatively new addition.
Yeah.
But I've seen, you know, like, Become a Mount.
Yeah.
Scale Up, Royal Treatment, a lot of different interesting slots that you can play, depending on whatever metagame you're in. So yeah, it just feels very, very good. You've got all this permission, you've got all the cantrips, and you've got a really aggressive default plan, but then those other things let you pivot around. Because at the end of the day, like, Blighted Agent, it's unblockable. If it's just swinging for a while while you're stopping your opponent doing whatever, they are gonna die.
Yeah.
You don't have to go all in all the time.
But Sarah, all these creatures are 1/1s, and we live in an Orcish Bowmaster format, and everything will die. I say that jokingly, folks, because that is the first. If you're new and you see these very small creatures and go, you know, sometimes you will just use the pump spells to protect your creatures, and that is okay. You know, we can use these to definitely do that. One thing I did notice as well is the addition of Sylvan Library. This, I think, is just a nice way of just continuing having cards against the format, so making sure that you can always just keep up on card quantity and also card quality. Just a quick sideboard check. Obviously, let's address the elephant in the room, which is just the amount of graveyard hate at the moment with Endurance and Grafdigger's Cage. Veil of Summer, again, I imagine against sort of Scam. Force of Vigor against your Urza Saga decks. Fluster Storm against Storm and combo decks. And then Swords to Plowshares to just kill anything that needs to be get rid of, whether it's a Murktide Region, an Initiative Creature, Broadside Bombardiers, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And yeah, deck looks great. I'm excited to play it. Folks, If you are enjoying the content we're making, feel free to give us a, like, share, and subscribe. And with that, let us get into round 1.
Yeah, I feel that's good.
This ain't bad. Okay, now Aliso has been on a mono red tear recently, but let's see if they are pivoting to something else. But we do have permission, so it's not like we're completely can't play Magic.
We've got permission and we got a creature.
Yeah.
Like, you can't
get any better than that
bit too much.
Yeah, so I think are we going to just turn 1 elf?
Yeah, you need to get it down before they chalice you.
Yeah.
Chalice is quite bad, and we might not actually want to force the chalice.
Yeah.
Because we might want to deal with other things.
Let's see. So yeah. Opponent is still deciding if they're keeping the 7.
We probably do want to force the chalice. Probably days, actually, most of the time.
Yeah, we can daze the chalice, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, typically, from speaking with Sam, Blood Moon and Chalice are the boogeymen for decks like this, and it's certainly when I've played.
There's an alternate line, which is just Tropical Island Go.
That's also, I'm not averse.
Spell Pierce, your thing. But I kind of like having Spell Pierce up in. Oh god, this is actually really hard. Okay, so if we go Tropical Island Glistener Elf,
yeah,
and they go Chalice,
yeah,
we have to daze. If they have a Spearman Spirit Guide, we then have to force.
Yeah,
which is rough. Whereas if we go Tropical Island Go,
we can see what's up, because it might be mono red, or it might be something else.
The problem is with that line is that we don't have another green source in hand. Because you really want to, if they don't do something that you want to Spell Pierce, you want to be holding it up for the next turn.
Yeah, I'm happy going turn 1 elf, and then just fighting on the stack if we need to.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm not super happy.
No, I'm not happy either, but this is the world we live in. Right.
It's probably the best line.
Alright, let's pass the turn. Let's see if our suspicions are correct. Okay. This is where they just go like island pond and go.
I mean, I'm pretty happy with an island pond.
I am too. But I suspect we are being... Well, they're thinking. So if you're thinking... Tundra? Oh, okay. Alright, Sarah. Prismatic Ending?
I mean, you daze that.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're playing against 4C? Gonna be against 4.
I think if I remember right, I saw them playing Jeskai Control in a league.
Oh!
So it might be that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm on board with that. They're playing Jeskai. I mean, this has got to be good for us, right?
I hope so.
Oh, hold on. They're not dead.
That's 9. Yeah, you just swing for 1 here.
Yeah.
And then we can try and cash it in next turn.
Oh, Sarah. Ooh. Let's go.
We really want to draw another blue card next turn.
I would love to draw. Okay, so just land go. Oh, well, we played land go.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. They've got 1 infect. I'm excited.
The scary part is if they go like white land double removal spell.
Okay,
no white land. That's good for us.
So what they're going to...
This could be hold up Snapcaster Mage to flash in as an Ambush Viper also.
Yeah. That's also... But I think we just got to go, right?
Yeah. We often can just force of all that.
Yeah.
Then they force back, then like our Invigorate just saves our dude. It's not the best, but it works.
Noble Hierarch. Okay. Do you want to play the... No, because you want to hold up.
Yeah, it's irrelevant to whether this is lethal right now. So you just go Inkmoth Nexus, swing.
Just see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Zach.
Okay, they're on Declare Box, so now you Invigorate.
You can gain life. Okay. I'm ready.
So now you
spell
pierce.
Oh. Sarah, when was the last time we did stat-based magic? Oh.
If they start spell pierce back, we are sad.
Brainstorm and restore. Okay.
Okay, dig for your force. Then they do play 6 forces.
You're gonna have to in this. This is actually a good test. Like this playing against Jeskai is a good test. It's a way to showcase the format. I'm so scared. I'm like, is it resolving? Tell me if it's resolving. Don't. Oh. Is it resolving?
Okay. I think so.
Oh my god. We're gaming. Gaming have our minds. Oh god. I'm so scared. Okay.
Okay, now you let that resolve first. Okay. And now you cast the other one.
Hush.
Okay.
Shaka.
Okay. Cool, they didn't find the thing. Alright.
I'm excited. Flush the storm. Endurance. I'm just putting cards, I think.
Is endurance good?
No, I think it's more just like, I think it's a threat that they don't have.
It might be Veil.
For just pushing through your damage, yeah?
Yeah, just go rid of the castles. So, like, what do they bring in? They probably bring a Blood Moon.
Correct.
Because it hurts us. They probably... I wonder if they're, like, hull breaching us. I don't know.
Who's
probably
playing Hull Breacher in our Year in Lord 2024, honestly?
Most Jeskai Control players, because who is playing Jeskai Control in the Year of Lord 2024?
There's like 2 people.
They're probably going to counterbalance us. They're probably going to Pyroblast us.
Yeah. We have to kind of lean into the... We're going to have to lean into the green part of our deck rather than the blue part of our deck.
I wonder if they Lavinia us. That would be interesting. I mean,
we can play through a Lavinia. Like, it's not ideal. Like,
yeah, I mean, we probably trim, like, 2 Force of Wills because of the... Like, we're going Veil of Summer instead of that because of the...
You want to shave a days on the draw?
Probably shave 2 days. And then what else?
We're going to bring in 3 cards.
Shave 2 days for bring back in 1 Force of Will. I think it's like on the play, you cut all your forces and you keep in all the dazes.
Yeah.
And then on the draw, you like have this mix.
So what's the removal suite? It's the Prismatic Ending and Source of Plowshares?
Prismatic Ending, Source of Plowshares.
That's it. And Pyroblast for Blighted Agent.
Yeah. That's probably it.
Yeah. I feel like when I've spoken to Sam about the control matchup, I feel like this is where Silver Library just shines. This is where just refill your hand and like go. Oh, Veil of Summer.
In the very worst case, they have to Prismatic Ending it. We're kind of happy about.
I don't hate it.
Okay.
Like we can just go like turn 1 no board. You don't have to like dump everything. Go turn 1 no board go.
Yeah, I think that looks pretty good.
So what? Land. We're gonna have to get Tropical Line, which is kind of annoying, but
yeah, well, they're probably like a greedier mana base than us. That's fine.
Are they? Aren't they just all basics? Aren't they like a Prismatic Vista mana base? Well, it depends.
It's fine. It's fine.
If we get another fetch land, we can even think about. No, I think
Prismatic Vista mana bases become less and less common as they need to access like 3 colors early a lot of the time.
Land go, I love that for us. I love land go. See what we're drawing. Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Okay, we still start with a Noble Hierarch.
Yeah. Get Tropical Islands.
Yeah.
Play Noble Hierarch. Don't mind us. Play Noble Hierarch. So we have 3 mana next turn. Okay. This is not eating a sword. Thank God. Okay.
Okay, let's think.
So we can go. I wonder whether we just go like ponder, see what we're drawing, and then we can decide if we're playing, if we're going to play an elf or we're going to play an Inkmoth Nexus.
Yeah, play ponder off the noble.
Yeah. Play ponder. Berserk Embiggen LQR. That's
pretty good.
That's
okay,
pretty good.
I think we want to draw Embiggen than LQR.
So it goes Berserk, LQR, Embiggen?
Yes.
DM, I do that. Alright, having LQR is a good. Give me that Embiggen.
Yep. Okay, then we just go Nexus, Glistener Elf.
You don't want to hold up spell? We don't.
No, not really.
No.
We've got 2 Glistener Elves. I'm fine with them killing one of them.
Look at our elf. Look at our elf. Look at our little elf. Look at our elf.
If they don't kill it, we're in a pretty good spot. And if they do kill it, we're in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, it's just like, wait a minute. This is one thing I like about proactive, like, combo tempo decks, is that it's what you said at the start of just, you're missing your 3rd land drop? You missed your 3rd land drop. Okay.
Alright.
This is good for us.
That's, yeah, generally speaking it is. The annoying thing is we don't have triple green.
We do not have triple green. That is
so we can't like do all the things.
Okay, so we got so well, do we need to do all the things? Because we get 2. How many?
Well, you don't commit Embiggen Berserk if you can't have LQR, because that's just you lose the game if they kill the thing. And they've kept this hand when it only hit 2 land drops, so they've got removal. That's just like
that's just it's screaming. I've got source splashes.
So it might just be like a swing for 2.
Yeah, I'm happy just swinging for 2.
Play the Inkmoth first. Like get a second Inkmoth down.
Give me Inky on. Let's just do the old-fashioned. You know, you need to kill my creature eventually. This is the other thing as well. Is that some people just don't. Like they keep taking like this is still a 5-turn clock.
Yep.
And then we kind of just want to draw fetch land, and then we're kind of off to the races.
Yeah, I think you just tap your Noble Hierarch for green and play another Glistener Elf.
And just they're thinking about swords in this. But they're like, there's 2. Yeah, Swords Plowshares. They're thinking about it. Another one. Right, Tundra. Tundra has been activated. The swords.
Okay, so if we spell Pierce Embiggen, that's 6 in fact.
Yeah.
Is that even worth it?
What, you just want to play?
Probably not, but it's probably worth spell piercing.
Yeah, let's just see if they. Let's see if they
make them panic.
You want to use a tropical? Yeah, we use tropical line.
Yeah. Because we're gonna cast Glistener Elf second main anyway.
Another one.
It's probably a good habit to tap the Hierarch, but I don't think it matters here.
In this moment, it doesn't matter. But Spell Pierce is so good. I forget how good Spell Pierce is in decks like this. It's not in Delver. It's like okay, Force Pitch to Fairy. Okay.
Yeah, you just let it happen.
Let it go.
Like, sure, you spent.
Yeah, but now they've spent 3 casts to kill something, and now we just.
Yeah, so we go to our second main and play another Glistener Elf.
Yeah. Another one. Can we, if we draw another land, can we do the thing where we just go white? I wonder if we could just go white. Like, activate, attack.
Essentially, I mean, with 3 green, you're threatening a kill.
Yeah.
When we've
you
tapped
still
them
haven't
on
hit your 3rd land drop. Interesting, opponent. Interesting. Another Berserk. Oh. Can we kill him? No.
I mean, if they have nothing, yes. But that's the problem. It's if they have nothing.
I mean, we can just attack for 2 and see what happens.
Yeah, I think we start there.
We've got time. One thing against control, we've got time. This is where it's like, honestly...
Especially when they're not hitting land drops. If they're going to have Supreme Verdict, I would start to feel a bit. But even then, like, the Inkmoth Nexus bias a lot.
Yeah, so
go to blockers. Okay, now we think.
Please hold.
So if we Embiggen, that's 5. That just makes our Berserks bad. I mean, Berserk kills the thing if you deal damage, so we can't do that. I think you just do 2 and pass.
Do 2 and pass? I'm on board.
Yeah.
Drawing both Berserkers is not, like, I think this is fine.
We really just want to fetch land. Then we can do everything.
Can you check how many fetches we have?
I
think it's 7, 8. Brainstorm. Sure, happy.
Or just any Greenland. Like, it doesn't
any Greenland. I'll take a Savannah right now. We got basic forest. We must have basic forest. I'll take basic forest.
We don't have basic forest. We don't have Pendlehaven there.
Oh, Pendlehaven! Bagger of a card, Sarah.
Yeah, we've got 8 fetches.
Okay, so we'll find them. That's fine. Opponent's brainstorming. They didn't find it.
We might be priced into doing things on this turn. Then again, they've missed a land drop again, so maybe not even.
They are brainstorm locked. They are brainstorm locked. Blighted Agent. I loved.
I don't.
I mean, it's more just having
redundant creatures. I get it.
I'm on attack for 2. I'm on team attack 2.
Yeah, attack 2 is fine.
Because let's see if they drew a removal spell. Is this
because after this, Embiggen by itself becomes lethal.
Enough, yeah, and then we've got LQR as well.
We're
not pumping. We're just
we're just swinging. It's nice because Inkmoth Nexus becomes enough by itself as well. They've been mostly irrelevant up to this point, but now it means that we have a threat that can't be removed on that time.
I love that. All right, we just say go. This is one thing I love about Infect, is that it's just this. Just, Habibi, I have a creature. Another brainstorm. Yeah, they're going to try and get out.
It's just very much like, can you beat a 1/1? Which is surprisingly hard for a lot of decks. It swings like a 2/2, to be fair. Which means it swings like a 4/4.
Yeah, exactly.
The old 1 mana 4/4 is pretty good.
I love it. I mean, mostly our format is 1 mana 3/3s. Or 3/2s.
So it's above rate.
I love it. Alright, opponent is brainstorming again to try and get themselves out of this brainstorm lock that they've got themselves in. Control missing land drops is so big, though. Like, what did you keep? Did you keep, like, 2 lands?
I think it was like 2 lands, swords, Teferi, permission. Because them playing Teferi means we have to pump pre-combat.
Correct.
Which is really good.
Yeah.
The issue, though, being that they had to pitch the Teferi to us.
Yes. Counterbalance.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, we don't really have a choice. We say okay.
I think this is the way.
They probably stat to 1 drop on top.
Probably, because it's, they've brainstormed twice. If they haven't, I'll be surprised. Alright, invigorate 1 time, please. Love me and invigorate.
Yeah, invigorate kills them, which is nice.
Another invigorate.
Okay. You just go to combat and swing.
Don't mind us. with all our pump spells in our hand.
Yeah. But it's like you're locked, right? Like we just can win slowly.
You want to try? Or you just want to...
No. I might cast Blighted Agent so I can main.
Oh, that's actually...
Be like, haha, you stacked a 1-drop on top of your deck.
Yeah. Well, I'm on board with that.
It might be best to do it pre-combat.
Well, let's do a post-combat.
Well, it's because if they flip to counter the Blighted Agent, then you kill them.
Yeah, that's fair. But
yeah, let's just cast it now. Tap the Noble.
Yeah, Noble. Ink.
And an Inkmoth.
Like to play a Blighted Agent, please. Yield until end. See?
They probably don't flip because they know what's there.
They don't flip. No flip.
Yeah.
No flip.
Because it's a 1-drop.
Because it's a 1-drop. Look at our hand. Let it go. They're on 6.
Yeah, if they've gone 1-drop, and they have a swords, like, it might have been good, but we have redundant threats.
So they brainstorms. Okay, so this is their win. This is their win condition, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume they've got another 1-drop on top, but if we're tested, we'll respond.
Okay. So I think we.
So yeah, you just swing for 2 with the Glistener Elf because that's the one you want them to kill.
Yeah. Because now it's next turn we can just like alpha strike with like the team.
Yeah. Glistener Elf.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
That's all right. Good Blighted Agent. Sorry. Apologies. I take it.
That's fine. Okay, so this is why.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean you have to try, so try an LQR. It'll probably get countered, but if it doesn't, we win.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Island?
Oh, we win.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay.
Right, so yeah, you... Okay. And now you Embiggen it.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. They found their third land.
Oh dear.
Brushwag. They have Flusterstorm.
Okay. That's fine. Alright, cool. So we got them to spend a ton of resources.
They did take some. We can't pay for anything. Flusterstorm.
Nope. Cool, so do gets swords.
Yep. Take 2. They go to 8. Now we just pass, right?
Yeah. We can't do anything else.
So they're drawing land. So
any swing is now lethal. So this is why we definitely want to swing with the Blighted Agent, because they can have, like, Snapcaster for a surprise block.
Okay. They played their lands. We just attack with these 2, right? Or just...
Actually, I'm trying to think what cuts down the odds. So you can animate an Inkmoth Nexus team swing.
I think we just animate both Inkmoths. Well, no, let's animate one. We animate one, and then whatever one doesn't die, we just embiggen.
Well, you shouldn't have to embiggen if you swing with 3 people, right?
True. Yeah, like I think
they have one removal spell or one blocker. It's when they have both. So I think you tap on Inkmoth Nexus to animate the other one.
Yeah. I'll animate this one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then you gang swing.
Ooga shaka ooga. That's the message we got today. Is the team.
Just not the Noble Hierarch, obviously.
Noble Hierarch doesn't. I definitely seen people playing Infect do the Noble Hierarch.
I've killed people with a Noble Hierarch playing Infect before. I
can't stop this feeling. Snapcaster Mage.
Okay. Snapcaster into swords, play swords. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I've got a funny play once this is done, okay. So let them sort it.
Yep, they go to 19. We go to 22.
Mm-hmm. So they block Glistener Elf, right?
They should block, yeah.
And now I think you berserk the Glistener Elf.
Yeah.
Well, gives it trample.
Let's see if it resolves.
Yeah, it probably won't. And if it doesn't, it's the one that we care the least about.
Hold on, is X is pat? Oh, hold on. Does that work?
Yeah, so it becomes a 2/1 with trample.
Oh.
Snapcaster Mage has 1 toughness, so
you begin because this is land.
No, you don't need to. It's lethal without Embiggen, so you let them do whatever. Okay, 1-on-1. Yep.
And we did it! Right, folks, we're playing against Swiner. We won the die roll, so this is good for us. And yeah,
looks good.
This is the epitome of protection and creatures, and a pump spell. Ooh.
Yeah. And some card selection.
It slices, it dices, it takes shelter, dinner. What are we leading with? Are we leading with? Are we just gonna
Tropical Island Noble?
Yeah, just
more mana is like extremely important.
So Tropical Island, Noble Hierarch, which doesn't give away what we're doing too much. It will in like the following turns, but
I think it does a little bit because you don't reveal Yorion, so it's unlikely that you're like the Green Sun Zenith deck that's blue.
I mean, whoever's playing Yorion Zenith in our year and Lord.
Yeah, but that's the only other deck that I think
Tropical Island Noble yeah. Like unless you're playing like a greedy like deck, but you're right. Maybe our jig is up, as they say. Let's see what our opponent's up to. Pluto Delta. I did not want to see a Pluto Delta. Oh, Sarah. Sarah's happening.
Grief, pitch, animate, dead. Okay, sure.
Okay. Alright, Sarah. We've got to the deck of the format.
Yeah, if I'm them, it obviously depends on the hand, but taking Force, Entombing, and Archon is usually like good enough in this matchup.
Okay, well, there's nothing we can do.
There's also take Brainstorm, which can be quite good. This take Glistener Elf if your hand is slow.
Yeah, they took Force. Okay, well, maybe they're just turn 1.
Yeah. Well, you can't do much on turn 1. That's just reanimating a Grief. That isn't even that good.
Reanimate Grief? Yeah, okay.
Okay, maybe next turn they've got like Entomb Reanimate then. I just wanna.
Okay, well we've been hit Thorax. Our hand is
small, but
we're
still doing some things.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah. I think we have to brainstorm though. So you can tap Noble Hierarch and brainstorm.
Yes. Alright, brainstorm.
Because we really want to find a creature if we can. There's a creature.
There is.
I think you put back Embiggen Invigorate. Yeah, the problem is if we play a creature, we don't have Force up. But I think that is now the world we're living in.
Yeah.
It's implied that they don't have like an Entomb line because they didn't do it.
Yeah. So I think.
So.
Yeah, I'm on board with that.
Yep.
Play fetch.
Play that. Fetch a Blighted Agent. Play Blight. Fetch, not fetch a Blighted Agent. Fetch and play Blighted Agent.
Do you want to show them our second color? We don't need to show
them. No, we don't have it in the main deck. So.
Tropical Islands. Play Blighted Agent. And now,
like, I'm half expecting days.
Yeah. Okay. It resolved is good because now they don't really have much removal. So
the terrifying thing is they go like Entomb, Archon, Reanimate, Archon.
Yeah. If this is their game plan, we can still just about play Magic. Maybe we'll take 3. We don't mind. Take 3. Come in. The weather's warm. 15. Okay, if this is their game plan, we can still play Magic.
Yeah, they have Brazen Borrower main as like the big quote unquote removal option.
Okay.
Okay. You just swing.
1 for 2.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking if it's correct to use an Embiggen here.
What do we get? +5/+5?
Yes.
Let's go to blocks.
Puts it to 7. Yeah, let him go to the box first. I don't think it's correct to Embiggen twice. Embiggening once is probably fine.
We can Embiggen once.
Yeah, tap the Hierarch. Because this also promotes like Borrower now.
Yeah, it's like it's like, are you gonna Brushwag? There's like a couple of Brushwags.
Mm-hmm. It's mostly the stop Changeling.
Okay.
Being broken with it. Yeah, you just say okay. You don't go for it.
+4/+4. Okay, so this is now. Where is it? Drown in the Loch.
In the Loch. Interesting.
Okay.
That's bad.
I wasn't expecting.
Okay, so this is a more traditional scam list then. Yeah. This is like the big.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. We just have to sure.
Nope.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so this is just like Dimir scam, like just OG Dimir.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Again, I still think we've got like if it's just OG Dimir scam, we might. I think post-board this match. Oh, that's not.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, they probably don't even wasteland us. And they need the mana more than we do right now.
Very true. That sounds right. So we just get cast somehow. Ponder, sure. Live your best life.
So ponder if they have Bowman. This lets them hold it up.
Well, we get our test. We get a test of Bowman. Choose not to shuffle. I love that. Okay. There you go. Days. Interesting.
Well, yeah, hit him for 1. I'll tell you that much.
I love him. Just taking it. Sure. Nothing to see here. Don't mind us. Well, man. Entomb.
Oh, okay, so they are the full one. Yep, you gotta let that happen.
Let it go. Drown in the lock?
Yeah, try to Oxford. Okay, so they've got Archon. Got 2 cards in hand, so theoretically, if they go reanimate, it's hard for them to have Force Blue card, so it should be covered.
Well, let's see what was it.
They can have it though, and that would suck.
What's it like? Again, if they have it, they have it. We've got interaction. Brainstorm.
Yep, yeah, let that happen.
Back for 3. This is all fine. Okay. Post combat. Post main. Nothing. Just entombed.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm surprised they did that before.
Just get it out of the deck so they don't draw it, I guess. Invigorate. Yeah, I mean, you hit him.
Let it go.
In fact,
what?
No, you do hit them. Sorry, I was just double checking. Because theoretically, if they go into a weird line, days can be dead because of them dazing back.
Yeah.
If you don't have the high rock up, but we still just need to do it. Because there's lines where they go cantrip, animate dead, where daze is only actually live if you don't swing with the noble high rock, because you don't want to be open to daze back. But that's a tiny percent. The bowman.
They're not killing the high rock
now. Yeah, they're not even killing the high rock. But does it change the clock enough that we still want to daze it?
5.
Yeah, I think you daze this anyway. It's like an entire turn off the clock, right? And it turns off our cantrips.
Just hard cast.
Yeah. Daze back sucks, but what are you gonna do? Okay.
If they animate dead, we're dead.
Mm-hmm. They brainstorm lot themselves, so it was very unlikely they had that though.
Go to 6. Okay. Yep.
Come on, Blighted Agent. Cure is not it. Wait.
What are you thinking?
We can kill their grief.
We can kill their grief. I'm not averse to kill it. Can we kill their grief?
Yeah. Okay, so you tap Noble High Rock to play. Don't do this. Yeah, we're discussing it. So if you tap Noble High Rock to play LQR, it untaps the Noble High Rock. The Noble High Rock, then you cast any of the pump spells on it and swing, and it kills the grief.
Correct.
It is trading 2 cards to do that.
Also
but it is the only clock they have on us.
That's also true. What pump spell you want to use? Embiggen?
Probably, yeah.
Alright. So, do you want to start with Embiggen? Or you want to start with LQR? LQR split second, so on it.
Yeah, start with LQR.
Rather than Embiggen?
Yeah, I don't want to get removed in response to the Embiggen, right?
Oh no, we want to tap the Noble High Rock.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, now you cast Embiggen on it.
Pitchfork.
Yeah, so now they're empty-handed. So now we can invigorate and kill their grief. And we're in like a not great spot, but they have no board and they need to draw out of it. Like if they ever draw a reanimation spell, we just lose.
Yeah,
but that was already the case. So now we get to swing for 5 and kill their grief.
Goes to 10. Handed. But basically empty-handed.
Yeah, they get to surveil. So they get to look at 2 cards minimum.
They kept it on top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's not the worst. That's fine.
Well, that Honorable Horror dies. Blighted Agent, please. Honda. Alright, well.
Cast, I mean, we're going to get pinged for one, but what else are we doing?
There's Blighted Agent. And Invigorate.
God, this fossil is so bad.
So, are we going like are we going like Invigorate? Oh, it's like 2 turns. We might be dead by the time.
Yeah, I think you have to shuffle because of that exact thing. It needs to be like Glistener Elf. Okay.
I
mean, you play it. We're probably dead, but we play it.
Past a turn. The fact that we've got them to 9 is impressive.
Including them gaining life throughout things. Yep.
Matchup post board is a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, well. We take it, right? We have to go to 2.
Yep.
You haven't got a pump spell. This should. Actually. Does another bowman kill? No.
Another bowman would kill us.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
We're dead. I think we're just dead.
Yep.
Okay, post board. Alright, so it is just the boogeyman of the format. Endurance. Veil of Summer. Aftergis. Well. So.
I don't think you bring in the veils.
You don't think we bring in veils?
No.
Is that?
I think it's Source of Power as an endurance in cage.
Well, surely they. Really?
Yeah.
Isn't Veil literally for this matchup?
No.
Why?
I think Veil is mostly for control and combo. I just don't feel like it offers that good a rate. Like, if you bring in... We'll think about it. So, bring in Grafdigger's Cage for now.
Because I think they're going to cut all the... I think they're going to cut all the... They're going to cut all the reanimation stuff. So, like, Endurance is just an on-rate creature. It's bigger than most things that aren't their fatties.
I mean, yeah, but you can't assume. Like, some people will keep it in and then you just lose if you don't bring it in.
Yeah, so we've got 9 creatures. So what are we cutting?
Let's look.
Are we cutting like silver?
I think you cut Sylvan Library in your 4 Force of Will. This is the other thing, it lets you cut Force of Will because you've got other cover.
You want to cut?
Okay, so we got 3 more cuts.
Yeah. Berserk can't be. I mean, Berserk can just kill it.
Spell Pierce is really good. Ponder Brainstorm's really good. Blighted Agent's good. Daze is good. Invigorate's good. It might actually have to be like 2 Berserk and then 1 more cut.
Could be noble.
I don't think it's noble. You need white mana too much.
Yeah.
Can't Invigorate. Let's just go full in on this.
Yep.
Because this is the thing, I don't think we have the slots for Veil. I mean, I might be completely wrong and you're meant to bring in Veil, but it just feels difficult.
This is fine. Have interaction.
Don't have an infect creature, which is a problem, but we do have a Brainstorm to go find one.
I think we just...
Yeah.
What we do. We just go land removal.
Yeah. They can't reanimate on turn 1 unless it's a grief, and we care less about grief than other things.
So they multi-6. Drop. That's not bad. Kept it on.
Okay, tap Noble to Brainstorm.
Put 2 swords. Put 2 swords back.
I think you can put Savannah swords.
Okay. The reason why I don't want to put land back is I think we need to keep hitting our land drops in this match.
Okay, so you're but then we're committing to playing our only white source. Else we don't have swords up.
I mean, just play Verdant Catacombs, go.
You don't have 2 white lands in the deck.
Don't have 2 white.
Yes. Which is why I'm like, Savannah swords, play Verdant Catacombs. I mean, you can put them back in like swords and then Savannah on top, play Verdant Catacombs and not fetch if you want to leave open the chance of throwing Savannah.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that
it's just also we need to find an infect creature.
I mean, let's put them back and just play Verdant Catacombs. I just want to be able to have. We've got access to white through Verdant Catacombs. We don't need.
I mean, how much mana do you need? Right, like 3 feels enough.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about casting this. Hard casting.
Well, yeah, we've already got. Yeah, it's through the days that is questionable. I'm not sure they keep all their days as in.
Potentially. All right, let's put these back.
Mm-hmm. Verdant Catacombs.
Pass. Then we can fetch one up.
Mm-hmm.
Bowman mana?
Yep. I wonder if this should have Savannah lands in it.
It's too slow.
Don't know. 1 is usually pretty good.
1 is usually pretty good. You want to get Savannah or you want to get Trop?
Yeah, we need the white mana. Got no choice. You just pass at this point.
I mean, we might be casting this. We might just be casting this Endurance. Just as a flash threat. I'm on team casting it as a flash threat. It's so big.
If they just bowman our guy, I don't think we're allowed to.
Why?
It's our only cover for their reanimate plan. Yeah.
So, see, I don't think they're on the reanimate plan.
Okay.
I don't think they're on the reanimate and Atraxa Archon plan. I think that the current feeling, we might get dazed. This is the concern. We might get dazed. My thinking is that they will have put in Duffy's and Bowman and whatever and Grief, and that's how they're going to win the game, because that's the Duke. That literally every podcast, every content creator I've listened to about moment tells me that that's the rescaminator Duke. Game 1, you're a reanimator deck.
Yeah, I understand. I've played the deck a lot.
Yeah, but this is why I'm thinking just play this. We just play this endurance, and then we have a threat that goes, okay, Bowman, my thing is a 3/4. How are you going to ever beat this?
Okay, sure.
All right. Well, let's
let him target it first.
Yeah. That's my thinking. We might be incorrect, and if that's the case, then I will take that. But I think that just being able to put, and if they daze it, okay, then we're dead anyway. But Justice. This is also the most mana efficient thing. Like if they daze it, they daze it. They force it. Okay. Alright. Well then. Okay. Alright. I will take that one on the chin person. This deck needs to go.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Alright. Okay, then I was incorrect. I apologize.
No, it's fine. They might not have the reanimate spell.
Yeah. I mean, we've got. Alright, attack for 2. We'll take 2. Okay. Okay. Alright, Sarah. I apologize.
No, it's fine. Okay.
It's nothing. Yeah. Like. I don't know. I felt that, like. Yeah. Okay.
It's fine. We just keep playing.
Okay.
Okay. So you start with Swords Troll.
Yeah, let's address the elephant in the room.
Now you play Glistener Elf.
And now we get to play Magic. So Brainstorm. I loved it. I would like a third land. Or a third source of mana. Because what? 1, 2, 3. Super type. So hold on. So it's 3.
It gets 4.
It gets 4.
Creature, Phyrexian Elf. Rogue, is it?
Warrior.
Warrior. Okay.
It triggers off season dungeon.
I see. Cool.
You'll love to see it.
Blighted Agent that's a rogue.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like any infect creature should be an outlaw, personally. Considering the meta plot.
True. Okay. If this is their plan, we're okay. Spoke too soon. They're
Reanimate endurance. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Go to 15. They're shuffling their library, our library. I'll take our library.
Probably ours, because we could have a couple months.
They're shuffling their own stuff.
Okay, sure.
Hey, Habibi. I love that for you.
Just to keep their drowning lock open on our creature.
That makes sense. Right. Brainstorm. Okay, brainstorm's not the worst.
Can we afford to do a brainstorm?
No, because our thing will die.
We might be able to. I think you start with a swords on endurance. Okay, now you swing for an infect.
Can we not kill them?
If they have absolutely nothing, yes. The odds of that don't feel great to me.
Yeah, so just what?
I mean, I think you invigorate it if they don't flash anything into block.
Okay.
The thing is, they can also have another bowman, right?
Yeah, let's attack then. We'll see what happens. Okay. Navigate through this. I'd like to attack for one.
Invigorate. Oh, we already did combat damage.
I'm sorry, that was on me.
That's okay. It's fine, we just do it all next turn. They might keep back a blocker.
Yeah.
Well, but then they're not clocking us, so it balances.
Again, if this is the game plan, I think we can beat 2-1 ones.
Mm-hmm.
We have spell piercer.
Just the army. Oh no. Okay, back.
I'm in. The weather's warm.
This makes me think there's another one.
Powder keg?
Powder keg.
These spell piercers, right?
How many counters does it come in with?
Beginning of so none. At the moment, it's none.
We're trying to kill them next turn, right?
Correct. So you want to have?
Oh, don't spell piercer. I want the spell pierce for next turn.
Yeah,
I want to punish them for swinging with both.
Yeah, baby. So they got two. So they got one card open.
They got two cards.
They got two cards, one mana open.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So now we can.
Land is good as well. Okay, so play Trop.
Yep, play Trop, swing, invigorate, Embiggen. Yeah, that's +8/+8, so that takes us to 9. Okay, yep, do it.
Da-da-da.
They shouldn't have any creatures at this speed.
No.
The most they have one.
Dismember is the only thing I can think that this is.
I mean, I'm just thinking like Fatal Push or Dismember.
Yeah,
They're identical cards, really. So.
Okay, so go to blocks.
Yep, go to blocks. Okay, now cast
Embiggen.
Lead Embiggen off the white mana. Yeah.
Embiggen. 5/5.
And now invigorate. You got a 21.
But then you did. Force.
And now you spell pierce.
Spell pierce. Oh, gosh. Sarah, Sarah. How did we do that? Okay, we've got 6 minutes. We're gonna. Okay, remember on the.
Yeah, they shouldn't have swung with the army.
No, they should have.
Okay. Okay, so you trim 2 days.
We're on the draw.
Yes, you trim. In fact, 3 days. Bring in 3 force of will.
Why have I got these ugly force of will? Look at these ugly ones. I mean, I like.
Is there anything else we want to do?
You want Veil?
Don't think so.
Okay.
Do
you want Fluster?
Maybe, yeah, maybe it's like trim a swords for a Flusterstorm.
I mean, if we get turn 1, we get turn
1. Yeah, I think this is fine.
Okay. DM might do that. I don't know how we won that game.
Because they swung with the army when they didn't need to. That's literally it. If they keep the army back, we can't win. Like they
that's true. I think we keep this.
Yeah, that looks good.
We have interaction. We can do the.
Even has turn 1 nonsense covered.
Land go. I love land go.
Yeah.
Land go's good for us. We're just going Trop Elf, right?
Yeah, Trop Elf. Keep it simple.
I'd like to play this elf. This good elf. Okay, and then we've got endurance for any nonsense. Well, I don't particularly want to pitch an invigorate to it. But...
If they kill it, we just let it happen.
Yeah, because we've got redundancy. Destroy. Brainstorm. Okay. So... They've seen endurance. They know they know it. They're gonna grief first.
Okay.
Oh,
I think you have to let it happen. We can beat a troll some amount of the time.
Yeah, I agree. They even did it the right way, sir.
Yeah, if they do it the other way, you get.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, let's go." Opponent's a gamer. Can you, in paper? It's a good question actually. In paper, can you stack the triggers incorrectly, or do you just say like, or in paper you don't? This doesn't really happen.
I mean, you're allowed to stack them incorrectly. I don't think people tend to.
No, I'm just thinking that in Magic Online, it's more deliberate. Like in paper, everyone just, the contract is that you just, that happens. What's this? Reanimate? I mean, they're doing it. Okay. So we're getting...
Reanimate grief. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to take...
That is less scary. They might take Brainstorm.
If they take Brainstorm... Or they took Brainstorm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we still can play Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
This isn't that running a clock.
Well, if Legolas' quick reflexes means that we can definitely play Magic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're just going Inkmoth Nexus Blighted Agent, I think, and pass.
Inky. It's a rouge. Brainstorm. They're looking for them. All days.
Yeah.
We got ourselves a game. Whatever the results of this game is, this has actually been super interesting. The deck, they're both toe to toe. Okay, the pitching force. Okay, force pitch force is good. Yep. That is 2 forces gone that we don't have to worry about now.
There are 1 card in hand. Yes. Just 6 to them.
Press 6.
Wasteland for the Inkmoth. Yep, that's fine.
They're gonna pop it off now.
Yeah. But we can protect it.
Bowman. Shelly and Heriduct.
Yeah, we can't beat. Yep, that just happens.
Okay.
They're empty-handed. We just need to find something to do. But they haven't got the fast card. There's something to do. Cool.
I love something to do. So, do you want to get Savannah, or do you want to?
Yes.
Just so we got all our colours.
Yeah, especially when they're empty-handed. We've already seen 1 Wasteland.
Okay.
It's probably correct for them to Wasteland us off blue, if anything. Okay, happens. Okay. Yep, you just swing for 1.
You don't need to invigorate now, right?
Nah, no point. Especially with Fluster Swarm in our hand, we want to be casting as many spells on the turn where it matters.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, sure.
Yep, that's fine. Gonna keep hitting the line drops.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, they get sewers?
Sewers, yeah.
Sewers is actually good because that means they are they're off a mana production for a turn.
Yeah. The card selection is pretty important.
No, it is, but it is a risk at turn 5. Okay, they're kept on top.
Berserk 1 time.
Berserk 1 time. Embiggen, I'll take Embiggen too. Endurance is fine.
Yeah.
We say go. Seven. Okay, so we've got two draw steps.
Mm-hmm. We're about one turn too slow in the pure race at the minute.
I mean, if it gets to that, then I am happy either way with that. In the grand scheme of things.
Mm-hmm.
We took out our berserks.
Did we? Okay, that's fine. Other pump spells do it at this point. It's just berserk that one turn.
We can just play endurance.
Yeah, we do it on their upkeep, I think.
That also means that we're not.
We can't hold things up, but it stops them during Murktide, which is a common pivot point. So on their upkeep.
What are you doing? Oh man.
Okay. That's fine. I think we might have to invigorate to save the Blighted Agent. Yep.
Do you want to do this now?
No, still on their upkeep. Okay, do it now.
Okay, continue your turn, please. Yeah, I think we're just a turn too slow. That's fine.
We can play defense now.
Yeah,
we have
sure.
to.
Powder keg?
Powder keg, sure.
Oh yeah, because they get the concern is just Legolas is quick reflexes, please. One time. I'd love that.
We have 2 creatures we can block the grief if we have to.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
To get to that level of having to play defense, like.
It is just.
Nope. You just pass at this point.
So go to 2. Interesting.
Wonder if we're meant to spell pierce the brainstorm. Probably not.
No. Drawn the interactive part of it. Killing part of it. Which is fine. Like these games were like these games are actually super interesting. Like I am surprised we're this toe to toe at the rate we're at. I think that
It's fine. There are 0 cards in hand. We're not in a problem state on the board at the minute.
Yeah. I just probably take spell pierce.
Yeah, the idea is that they take powder keg up to 2 and then we're dead next turn.
And
that's their like plan. Any 1-drop gets us out of that, like Glistener Elf gets us out of that. Inkmoth Nexus gets us out of that.
We still have game.
There's a lot of ways out of that. LQR gets us out of that, right? Because LQR, does it give indestructible?
No. It gives reach and hit.
Alright, so that doesn't get us out of that.
So they probably attack with the team?
No, that means we wouldn't die, because we get to just double block the grief now, if they do that. Don't play it.
Okay.
You gain nothing from playing it, it just says we're bad. Yeah. Make them think. But yeah, if they just blow up the paddock egg, we die.
I think this problem.
Yep.
Let them do it though. They do it, then we concede, and then we go. That was a fun game, and that was.
Yeah, the worry for them is if they do it, it turns off that like the bowman goes away, and we get to like brainstorm for an answer. So they might not actually do it now. They might wait till they have more going on.
I would have done it now. Look, they're attacking the team.
That doesn't make any sense. Oh, what? So we take 3?
We go to 1?
Yeah.
Sure, Habibi. We go to 1. Oh, fetch land doesn't do anything. We don't need this fetch land. Fetch land was bad anyway. Okay. Well, I think we need any creature, and I think we're still in this.
Yeah, they missed the line, which is weird. Okay.
Finds a creature. What? I mean,
well, any creature was still dead next turn.
Oh, that endurance.
That's a shuffle.
It's a shuffle. Get that shuffle in.
Yes. Inkmoth. Okay, you play the Inkmoth. Let's see if they miss it again. I'm not hopeful. It's just a tackle angle.
Yeah.
But...
well, no, because we still die, don't we?
That's my point. If they attack all, we die.
Yeah.
But that was true last turn, and they didn't.
Yeah, 100%. So... yeah, GG.
Okay, we're dead.
GG. Do you know what? That match did not have any right to be as interactive as it did, but it is, and that for me is a good sign. Right, folks, we are here for round 3. We've lost a die roll, Sarah, which is fine, but we cannot keep this. This hand is god awful. This hand doesn't even cast our spells.
It's fun to see Pantelhaven. Do love that card.
Oh, but... I love it too. So we're playing against Koki. Well, we can keep this.
Yeah, it's a bit slow, but it works.
Yeah. Keep Pendelhaven back, or
yeah, probably. Unfortunate, because I really like that card. But
well, okay. Well, let's think about it. So we go like land.
It's either Pendelhaven or Trop that goes back, and I think it has to be Pendelhaven.
Opponent has kept 7.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what our opponent's up to. We have a force check as well, so this is once upon a time. Are we playing against a green
Cradle?
Cradle control? Cradle control gaming activated.
Cradle doesn't have much removal outside of Grist.
Correct. Basic Swamp. Well, let's see. Basic Swamp.
Basic Swamp. Strange. Yeah.
Basic Swamp. We're playing against that what do you call it? The Chain of Smog deck?
Maybe.
Maybe.
That is a good question.
Next question.
Also, Will's pretty good against that though, as well.
Maybe we just go Trop.
Lead with the Verdant. Just because we. It depends if we want to be I don't think we ever want to be brainstorming here, so we lead Verdant.
Yeah, let's go up. We've still got force for any shenanigans.
Yeah, it's because we need to hit 2 mana, so we don't want to be wastelandable.
Mm-hmm.
This feels very Smog.
Yeah, so I got Smog vibes all over. Okay.
Because Cradle would have played something.
Yeah, 100%. Cradle would have been like, here is my feed artisan, here's something. Anything. Okay.
We just jam the agent.
Come on and slam. I'd like to make some jam. I don't know why I sang it like that, but sure.
Yeah, I don't think those are the lyrics.
No, they're not, but they're my lyrics, Sarah. And that's all that matters.
I'm writing you a prescription for audiology.
Drop decay here will be kind of annoying.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Who plays Abrupt Decay? She says that's the thing gonna get Abrupt Decayed. Bowman?
Force Pitch Brainstorm.
Force Pitch Brainstorm?
Yeah. I don't. In fact, Pitch Spell Pierce.
Yeah, I was going to say Spell Pierce is the. Nope. None of that, please. Nope. None of that. We don't want any of that. Whatever that is, don't like it. If they go again, then we've got. Windswept Heath. Windswept Heath?
That is a strange one.
Windswept Heath?
What is opponent cooking?
Look at that Abzan mana base. Sarah, what year is it? Am I going to get Knight of the Reliquary?
I'm genuinely confused about why they're fetching basics against Infect. Like, we don't play Wasteland. I mean, I guess maybe they don't.
Sure, Heavy.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. I'm on board. Whatever they're doing, Sarah, I'm on board. They played my sexy Dryad boy. Oh my gosh. Sarah, I'm so excited for opponent.
We about to get scape shifted?
Oh, Sarah, don't. My heart can only take so much.
You play the catacombs and you swing for one, and that's what we do.
We don't kill him. We got Brainstorm, Sarah.
I'm not dropping Force of Will just yet.
Okay, let's see the.
Like, I'm probably brainstorming in this turn cycle, but I don't think I'm doing it now.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, the Dryad isn't for everybody. It's not like
Yeah, because like even double invigorate doesn't kill them here. So like, what are you going for? You're looking for like
next turn.
Next turn probably.
Sarah, I'm so excited for opponent right now. I'm so excited for them. Whatever you're doing, I'm on board. They're casting. Alright, that's fine. Alright, show us something that we can understand what we're snow-covered forest. Okay.
Okay, so it's a Field of the Dead deck.
Is it just it's a field that's fine. I think we can beat a Field of the Dead deck.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be interacting on the same axis as we are.
I love that for them. And I love that for us.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one thing I love. People go like, leagues is noise, but then sometimes you play against decks like this, and I go, you know what?
They are noise, but it's beautiful noise. It's music.
Yeah. It's you know what? I love that for opponent. If you want to play this deck, my friend, live your best life. We've had this a lot when we played actually. We get the odd. I'm reminded when we played against Fabian and Touch the Spirit Realm.
Okay. So the question is whether we force straight up or we brainstorm and hope to hit another blue card.
Maybe we can brainstorm.
All right. Cool. You've called it. So
but I mean, it's oh no! Now I'm worried.
Just if your gut says brainstorm, go with it. I will sit here for 5 hours trying to work out which is best.
See, everything's fine.
Oh no, we get to days.
We get to days. This is even better.
Put back
Elf land.
Yeah, I agree.
In what? Any order? We're gonna fetch, right? We don't want to keep. Oh, we could probably keep the elf.
No, you don't keep either. Just go like elf land, and then we daze them.
Yeah, so we just fetch. You want to?
You don't even have to fetch. Just return the tropical island for now.
Oh. Do you need to fetch though? We need to make sure.
Oh god, yeah.
We can fetch
in upkeep, but you could do it now. It doesn't really matter.
I'm just gonna do it now, just for my own sanity. See, everything's fine.
Okay. You just go land, hit him. Oh, hit him, land. It doesn't matter either way.
Let me check. Second move, play the same tropical island.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I think next turn we go for the kill, if nothing else.
Like, we want Embiggen. Embiggen works, right?
Embiggen works.
Oh,
yeah.
Sarah! Sarah, you are correct. Ooh!
I mean, it was obvious because they have a snow-covered forest split.
Yeah,
you only do that if you're doing this.
Sarah, opponent is gaming. We're not brainstorming.
No. We don't brainstorm until next turn. We want to get a card deeper.
Yeah, agreed. Folks, don't brainstorm on Insta. Unless you absolutely...
It's getting better to do that than it used to be.
What's this? Oh, Sarah, they're doing it.
How many lands do they have?
2, 4, 6. 6.
That doesn't trigger Valakut, right? Or does it?
Because of the Dryad.
Ah, right. Oh.
No, 2, 4... Yeah, if they sack everything, we get 18 in the face.
Okay.
You want to brainstorm?
So we do have to count. Yeah, it's whether we brainstorm first or not. All right. Look. Right, how many blue cards are we down? We're down 4 blue cards.
Correct.
How many blue cards do we have in our deck? 2.
Sarah, I'm so happy.
We're down 5 blue cards. So
Sarah, I'm so happy for opponent right now.
8, 10, 12. Sorry.
I'm happy to force this brainstorm.
8, 10, 14, 16, plus 3 Blighted Agent, that's 19, and then take away 5.
14.
So it's 14. 14 out of 47. Sorry, I'm getting up the hypergeometric calculator. I don't care. This is one of those spots.
Yeah, folks, this is an important lesson that you're probably doing in your head when you're playing.
Okay, so population size is 47.
Correct.
Number of successes, how much I just counted it.
14.
14. Sample size is 3. We need 1 success in the sample. It's 13.
Folks, we're doing a maths lesson.
Yeah, 13. Calculate.
Is that 1 in 4?
We are 63% to hit.
Okay.
I do not like those odds. Please force.
Please force. Yeah, I was like, please force. I will force. Oh.
Yeah. My gut was saying you just force because,
I think this is too much of a.
This might be that only business spell as well with that low hand count. So it's like you counter this, they're kind of doing nothing. So the implied odds are good. Okay. Swing for 1. Play a Glistener Elf. Pass.
Sarah, I'm so happy for opponent right now. This is what I want to do. Oh.
I mean, you say that it just got forced.
Yeah, well, exactly. This is why you don't play it in Legacy. I'm so happy for opponent right now. They're doing their thing, and for that, I salute them.
Yeah, just don't draw enough escape shift, please.
Yeah, if you don't, please don't draw enough escape shift. I will be very happy. If you do, then we're dead, and then we go to game 2. Then we have a bunch of spells. Sarah did.
Oh my God.
Sarah, they're gaming out their minds. Sarah, they're gaming out their mind. Oh, Sarah, I'm so excited for opponent. This feels like a dono deck. Do you know what I mean?
No, what do you mean? All right, we're dead. Let them do it, though. They deserve it.
They might get it wrong.
What do you mean?
I know, Sarah, it's fine, but this is why we play Magic Online. This is exactly why we play Magic Online. I'm not even mad! Let's see what they do. Because this could just be... Oh...
Okay.
I'm taking a screenshot.
You concede, but I want you to draw 2 cards, because I want to see what I brainstorm.
I just want to take a screenshot. I want to take a screenshot. And we're going to concede. And then we're going to draw a card. Glistener.
And another one.
And another. Well,
so we wouldn't have hit a blue card. Alright, cool.
Okay, well. What do we do? Flusterstorm. Flusterstorm stops escape shift. So it's just okay, so they got Vet, they got Bowman, and they got Dryad. And a bunch of lands. So imagine there might be... Are you expecting like Crop Rot?
Yeah.
Must be like crop rot and stuff like that, right? Yeah, this is where not having wasteland. Well, so
You probably bring emphasis on cut and LQR and call it, I think, to
you
be
don't want
honest.
swords?
For the Dryad,
For
right?
Dryad and Vet.
Yeah, okay, sure.
How many do you want? 2, 3?
3, I think.
What do you want to cut?
It just doesn't interact well with like the land plan, but it's like
no, but it does like it can maybe like take a zombie out of the game. Like if we get to that stage of the game, for example. I mean that's not
just cut all the LQRs, I guess. Like assume that they've got like
they might have like
oh, I'm so dumb.
Whoa.
Cut the daisies.
Cut the daisies because they just have mana for days.
Yeah.
So are we keeping it?
Bring in the other LQR as well. Yeah, because like, what is their removal? It's like abrupt decay.
Yeah.
And LQR is the only thing. So cut another days. We might want to cut all the daisies and actually bring in another swords.
Oh.
Yeah, because I don't think days is good.
No, I don't think days is good. I think force is the kind of like force and spell paste do everything that we care about.
We're really struggling with blue count now. Is the only like
Habibi, this deck is already struggling for blue count anyway.
Yeah.
We're a green deck, Sarah. Masquerading as a blue deck.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
No creature, ship it. How's a creature keep it?
I love it. So simple. Just like we don't. We put back an Inky, right?
Yeah. And I think you actually start Savannah Glistener Elf.
Yeah.
If you want anything wastelanded, it's the Savannah.
Yeah. Can they go wasteland?
Might do.
Love that.
We don't know.
Find out.
We don't know, and that's why we play around.
just go fine. Here's a Savannah. There you go. I remember when Fenruscloud was playing Teferi and Ajani in this deck.
Incredible.
I loved it. Teferi I kind of understood. And then Ajani, Sleeper of Heroes, the one that you get all the counters.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mentor of Heroes. Or Sleeper Agent.
Cable Therapy.
Okay. Now you got to Cable Therapy us.
What are they going to name? It ain't Force, right?
Probably.
Invigorate. Okay, they hit.
Sure.
That's fine, actually. Well, now Vet's coming. Vet's probably coming in a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I assume that's why they did it like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you just go voting Catacombs, hit him for 1.
I'm ready, opponent. Ready.
Ooh.
You miss a land drop. You missed.
In your all lands.
In your all lands deck, Habibi, what's happening? Alright, well okay.
They might be sandbagging a wasteland to make us play Inkmoth Nexus, but we've got 2. So
yeah, that's fine. Let's attack for 1. Then play Inky. Play Inky. Inky and Blinky. Inky
and Clyde.
Yeah. Inky's the good one. Actually, Inkmoth Nexus not bad either.
I've played both in my history of playing it. Inkmoth is definitely better than Blinkmoth. But
the Blinkmoth pumps the Inkmoth. Is that how that works?
Yeah, it does.
That's the way the badger works. If you have them together.
I mean I've killed people with both.
I mean I've killed people with both. What is happening? Sarah, I don't understand what's happening.
Well, they're about to discard to hand size, so maybe we get a little idea of.
Right? Kept land cable ferret. Did you click by accident to keep your hand?
Oh, I've got a very funny idea of what happened.
What?
They just snapped off the Cabal therapy when they needed to cast that Once Upon the Times. That's what I'm predicting. Okay, you animate Inkmoth Nexus and you him for 2, and then you play another Inkmoth Nexus. In fact, no, this is fine. This is fine.
Yeah.
Do that way.
I'd like to make a friend. And we've got Spell Pierce up if we need to do anything that's pierceable.
Yeah. I think you play another Inkmoth Nexus.
Yeah. No, I'm just.
So then we're hitting for 3, and it's a 2-turner.
Take that with your sorcery speed. Okay.
Force it.
Yeah. Nope. None of that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. None of that, please. Not on my watch. Yeah, I think you're right. I think they missequenced.
I mean, maybe not. It's just like a funny idea. But you start by fetch pondering.
Yeah. Verdant. Let's get the Verdant.
Yeah.
We get a special.
And then if we hit like Invigorate, we just win. If we hit Embiggen, we win.
Embiggen?
Yeah, take the Embiggen.
Give me that Embiggen.
Yep, play Misty.
Fetch.
Tap an Inkmoth to make an Inkmoth. You don't even have to fetch yet.
Oh, you just want to tap an Inkmoth to make an Inkmoth?
Yeah. Make an Inkmoth.
This Inkmoth. And then attack?
Yep, and then you Embiggen on the Inkmoth because it's even bigger than the Glistener Elf.
Oh, because it's an artifact.
It's an artifact land creature. I think it has 2 in the type line as well. Yeah, that's fair. It's a big.
Big.
How big is it?
6'6".
Yeah, it's got 5 in the type line.
That's
yeah, artifact
so many.
Land creature,
That's
and then
so
2.
many. I love it. Alright, we're on the draw. I think this is still fine.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
A hot take. Maybe this is a bit too niche. Do you not want endurance? Because of Cabal Therapy.
Because of Cabal Therapy. I
think Swords does enough.
I think you're diluting your deck a bit too. Swords doesn't stop the Vet Explorer if they sequence it right.
Correct.
Because you go Cabal, Vet Explorer, and then you have
because you don't have. There's no period where you get priority back. Spell Pierce is probably still good. Yeah, Spell Pierce is probably still good. Just because of if they go for Escape Shift, then they've tapped everything. Yeah, I think. No.
I was considering it, but we haven't seen a Green Sun enough, so I don't think you can do it.
It must play.
Like render creature.
What are they Green Sunning for? Dryad? It's just Dryad.
They can Green Sun for Dryad, they can Green Sun for Vet Explorer, they can... They're a big mana deck, so they can Green Sun for all sorts.
Prime time?
Yeah, probably. But also...
We're on the draw.
That's too slow, and we're playing around a card that is at most a 4 off.
I wonder if Silver Library's good. But maybe Silver Library just helps.
It probably is. I mean, it helps solve our blue mana problem.
It does help solve our blue mana problems, that's very true. Let's ship it back.
The other consideration is us bringing in Force of Vigor because it kills Dryad.
Yes. Habibi.
You keep it.
Lands and spells. Folks, lands and spells. Alright. The thing is they're not really get going until like turn 6. We got time.
They can go like turn 4.
Turn 4? They're dead before turn 4.
I'm just saying that's not turn 6 though, right? Like,
I mean, they killed us on turn 6, game 1.
Yeah, but that was weird because like it was double Scape Shift, right? But Explorer, sure.
Or Heavy. We can deal with Avengers. Well, now it's.
How do we want to sort it? Yeah, that's like a big question.
I'm on board with sorting it. I think like
it slows them down so much. It's just it also slows us down. Yeah, I think we just sort it. Just say no.
They also multi 6.
Yeah.
So Savannah. None of that, please. Whatever you're doing, I don't want him. I don't want him. Whatever you're doing, Don't do that. Okay. So here I think we just go... I mean, this is...
Yeah, just Verdant Glistener Elf.
You want to fetch? In case we have swords?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
If they play Dryad?
Yeah, you're right. That is better, because we're not cantripping at any point here.
No. Our cantrips are basically going to be for when we want to pop off. So let's play...
Yeah, no, you're right. This is a better sequence. Thank you.
That's alright. Just having the white open is a... Because it shows pump spell, it shows swords. They're not gonna have a second sword. But let's at least like put the fear of God in them. Oh, is this Bowman? If it's Bowman, then that's...
It's annoying, but...
I'm surprised that deck's even playing Bowman, honestly. But maybe Scrubland? I love this for you.
I mean, did we see a Bowman?
Yes,
yeah,
we saw in game 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we might have to Embiggen to keep our guy alive.
Which I hate it.
Yeah. Do you need it?
Yeah. Blighted Infect that we have pumps. Okay. Oh, that's a good draw. That's a good draw.
Okay, so you go Verdant Catacombs, you tap the Tropical Island for Hierarch, and then you swing for 2. If they double block, you get to Swords.
Yeah, and then you just leave it.
Yeah.
Back for 2. What if they just block with an army? Yeah.
It's probably best. Yeah, you just let it happen.
Let it go. And then I think we just pass, right? Yeah, we do. This is kind of annoying.
Yeah, we might be swordsing their Bowman on their turn because of that, but...
Just so we can unlock our hand?
Yeah. We have like 1 billion mana the turn after this.
Yes, we do. If they play Dryad, that's... Actually...
I mean, they play Dryad, they play an extra land. We probably have to Swords the Dryad. Do we even have to? Not sure. I do not care. Maybe we fetch in response. Yeah. Which is annoying because it loses some brainstorm value, but...
Oh. Sarah, you know how I feel about this card?
You love it.
I love it.
It's your precious child.
It is my precious child. I still think we sold the Bowman, right? Just to like unlock our hand.
The thing is, we can't swing into the Archon.
No.
But yeah, we probably have to Swords the Bowman, annoyingly.
That's our 1 spell.
And the Archon is that 1 spell.
Well, now...
the Hierarch to ponder.
LQR, another noble force.
Go LQR, Noble, Force of Will. That order.
So LQR, Noble.
Yeah. Because Noble lets us swing through the Archon. Force of Will covers us for a turn.
Yeah. So we'll play
the tapped
and then
land.
Pass.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Sure. Absolutely not. Now we've got a turn. Veil.
Just a
cantrip. Okay.
Does it even cantrip? We don't. Oh yeah, no, we did cast a blue spell. What am I on about?
Cast their one spell. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
No. No grist. Grist is actually a problem. Play noble.
Mm-hmm. Play it off noble.
Play it off noble.
Just a good habit. It doesn't matter here, but
3.
Abrupt Decay. Oh, they get to double block, I guess.
I mean, kill the Archon.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's like we won't. Did get the Archon off the board, so that's.
Mm-hmm.
We're drawing. Do you want to draw Legolas's correct reflexes?
I don't think so, but we don't have to give them info by fetching, yeah. Okay.
Does it flip at 7?
7 to flip.
Sarah, what is happening? I'm so confused. Opponents gaming out their minds. I love that for them. Track for 1.
We want to fetch either on end step or upkeep because we don't want to draw LQR, I don't think. LQR could kill Nissa, I don't think that's the game we're playing right now. That also kills Nissa. Yeah, just kill Nissa and dome them for 2.
And then we see. We are got to that part of the game.
Yeah, I feel like their deck is probably better suited to play this kind of game. But
What we got? What do we got? We need any infect creature. We're back in the game. Like cantrips back in the game. Like, we got draws. That's not one of them.
We can hardcast that. That's fine.
Back with noble. We're not winning this proverbial race.
We are, actually.
Wait?
Yeah. We've gone on a 10-10 clock. We're on a 13.
Oh, that's fair.
They probably have another Dryad Arbor in their deck, I would assume.
Oh.
Yeah, force it.
Absolutely not. Whatever that is, don't want it. Thank you.
Hardcasting Force and Infect is weird.
It is. We've got to that part of the game where we're hardcasting Force.
Yay! Alright. Tap 1 Noble Hierarch to cast it.
Thank God.
Then you swing for 2.
Now our clock is noticeably faster. You love to see it. Okay. No, we've got nothing to do right now.
Sure.
This is so silly.
Mm-hmm. That's magic.
It is magic. Okay, that's something.
Mm-hmm.
We don't use it now.
Nah, you just won't. You get end up in this situation where because you've drawn for so many turns, you end up with like a bunch of resources in a key moment as well.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was the case with the four. Yeah, pass. This game. What?
Yep. I mean, that doesn't do much by itself.
Oh, it doesn't. But...
They probably don't have that many actual mountains in
No,
their
I think
decks.
it
They
is.
probably need a Dryad as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we just.
Yeah, that's fine. Still winning this race.
This is so silly. Oh. Legacy, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, gals.
The thing I love about Legacy is how powerful it is.
Do you want to brainstorm? Let's even try and.
Yeah. Let's brainstorm.
Noble?
Yes. It's because hitting creature is so good.
Well, why not two?
Put back Brainstorm, Legolas in that order.
And then play everything?
Yeah, play Inkmoth Nexus, play Blighted Agent. And then swing for two. Play it off Inkmoth.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
We're not going to block with Inkmoth, so...
Two. Sarah, I see the beats.
Mm-hmm.
Global Hierarchy is doing God's work today. Okay, so
yeah, that makes sense. We don't get anything, say no.
What's on top of our library?
LQR.
LQR.
And then Brainstorm.
Okay.
Dryad. Sure. They got nothing else yet, though, so...
They can fetch and kill our Dryad. They can fetch with the Dryad and kill our Blighted.
Yes. I've got the world's dumbest line that's possible, though.
Okay. Alright, so we're drawing...
LQL. Which, in a very funny way, can kill Dryad if they block them.
Right.
Okay. Draw it. And then you swing for two.
Oh, I think I...
yeah.
Does it work?
Yeah, it works.
Oh, because they block, then you...
Yeah.
Two... They're thinking about it.
They shouldn't block. Yeah. Cool. Take it.
Well, we can potentially have a additional Scapeshift. We're just dead.
That. Okay. So our days of swinging are kind of over, but that's fine. We've got Brainstorm coming next. Okay.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Brainstorm.
Offer land this time, I think. Want to hold up chump blocks if we need them.
You've got nothing in hand. Ugh.
Okay.
How, like... Yikes.
Okay, I think you have to put back Spell Pierce LQR in that order.
Hope? Like...
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, pass. The issue is we may have to chump block. That's the waiting thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's annoying. Game. You blocking?
No. Just take 3. If they have a fetch land, we die. That's the world we live in. Okay.
Oh, man.
You hardcast Forcer. That would have been cool. They get to ping their own guy.
Yeah.
We just die. Yeah, I think we're pretty much dead, but...
I do too. We're just dead to like a bunch of lands, or dead to like...
Archon, sure.
Okay, so we block the Dryad, we go to 2.
Mm-hmm.
And
then we draw Spell Pierce and die. I think it's just, like, consumed.
Yeah. Oh, that was a bit, like, it's fine. I think we kind of just ran out of gas a little bit, and our opponent just...
I think their deck is built to do that.
Yeah,
so
exactly. I mean... This kills...
Yeah, you keep it.
Yeah, this
kills very fast.
This kills exceptionally fast. I hear you like playing Little Magic. I love playing.
It doesn't interact a ton, but
it doesn't matter. They're gonna die before it matters.
The interaction is death.
Yeah. Burning Catacombs could be most things. Could be Sarah. Sarah, what is happening?
I don't know.
Is there a bet online? Are people just playing Veteran Explorer as a way to... Okay, let's assume this is Nick's fit and not what weird deck we just played in round 3. What is happening? Why is there so much Veteran Explorer? Folks, if you know what this card does, this card is incredible. Not against us, but
no, it's pretty good against us. We don't have any basic lands.
Well, now I don't know if
you still play the Glistener Elf.
Yeah.
Like,
this is just Nick Fit? This must be just Nick Fit, right?
I think so.
They play Glistener Elf. Because I think now we can use LQR. Oh no, because LQR doesn't do anything. So I think they're ramping regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is now if they Cabal Therapy could potentially like cheat.
Well, they take the Invigorates. It's a thing. Grief.
Oh, okay.
Glistener. Okay, so we're gonna lose our entire hand.
Yes. That is going to be very sad. Still have this Inkmoth. Yeah. We played against the Rock twice? What year is it?
Well, I mean, we're playing Infect. We're stuck in, like, 2016 Magic here. The opponent just played a fucking Modern Horizons card, which goes against the spirit of the format, if you ask me.
Just goes like, what are you doing?
How dare you play a good card?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is the green-black scam deck. Okay, that's fine. We can beat that.
I think we beat that some amount of the time.
Yeah. Right, well, our invigorates are gone. Sadness on the side. Come in, the weather's warm. Come in.
Owie.
Come in. You're fine.
Okay.
Well.
You just play an Inkmoth Nexus and you say go. Inkmoth Nexus, very good friends with Legolas's quick reflexes.
Oh yeah. We can kill a bunch of the...
Can't do it this turn because Inkmoth is summoning sick.
It is. No, but for next...
I know the trick you're looking at. Yeah.
Animate.
Like tank Inkmoth, animate it with its own mana, cast LQR, it untaps it, then you can tap it. The issue being that it's like summoning sick. The minute.
Dryad Arbor. Very nice.
Sure. So this is going to be like a more traditional Green Sun Zenith Nick Fit deck.
With Grief and Grist. It's like, what if Cradle Control? Actually, you know what this is? This is just Cradle Control with extra steps.
I think Grief and Grist are really reasonable in Nick Fit in general. Grist especially. That card's nuts.
That card is absolutely nuts.
Grist in any like Green Sun Zenith deck is very, very good. Especially like big mana Green Sun Zenith.
Look at that snow-covered swamp, snow-covered forest action Sarah that they've got over there. I love that form.
Mm-hmm.
Got 2 cards. So you can Green Sun for 1. You can...
If we draw Berserk, I think they're dead.
Correct.
That's funny.
Actually, if we even draw Embiggen, they're dead. No, Embiggen is 6. No, it's 6. 6?
Embiggen, they're able to interact. Whereas Berserk, they're not even able to interact. Because you LQR first.
Correct.
Like you tap Inkmoth, animate it with its own ability, you LQR it, it untaps, then you go invigorate Berserk. And they die.
Go to 14.
Yep.
Nothing? Okay. Untap. Draw.
Implies they have like abrupt decay, I think. Alright, we need to think. This is the thinky step.
It is the thinky step. You only got abrupt decay?
Can we play Misty Rainforest and then Ponder? I think my plan is to kill the Dryad Arbor just so we can get in for like 1, because we've got spare LQRs, right?
Because we might be able to just...
Yeah.
We are down to only 1 more Invigorate. Let's play Ponder.
Mm-hmm.
See what we're doing. Force Blighted Agent Trop. I don't want any of these. Blighted Agent's good, but the rest is a bit poo.
Yeah. So how do we actually win this game?
Getting another pump spell.
Yeah. I'm thinking whether Blighted Agent's worth it. Okay, we get Blighted Agent.
I wonder if they're just... Yeah, maybe it's good enough, but... I just think we just draw... Well, I mean, we don't have to draw the other 2.
Yeah, I think it's a shuffle, but it is actually close. Like, Blighted Agent is almost good enough. Spell Pierce. Draw.
So...
I think you just have to animate Inkmoth and hit them for 1. If it gets Abrupt Decayed, we're right. Wait, Abrupt Decay can't hit lands, right? Is that a line, or am I hallucinating? Abrupt decay. Destroy target non-land.
Yeah,
cool. So they can't abrupt decay or Inkmoth Nexus.
Oh.
Yep.
Attack for 1. We just attack both. I take the Dryad off the board, but that's...
Yeah, I think it is. Because you can still use LQR to like clear out a blocker if you really need to be getting the Glistener Elf in future. I don't really want to trade it.
Like Bowman here is kind of backbreaking.
They play Bowman, they target Inkmoth, you invigorate.
Yeah.
You hit them for 5.
Oh.
Besage's pretty good. Okay. That's fine. We can't do anything about it, so... Whoa! Why
did we...
Why no?
Why do you know? Because we don't have basics.
Read beside you.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I thought it was what do you call it? I thought it was Field of Ruin, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Hold on. What? No, we besaged you before and we said no.
Yes, because we wanted the card on top of our deck.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That was on me. I forgot it. Basic land type, Sahar. Basic land type. I'm sorry. We could have.
It's okay. Okay.
If that's the mistake that loses us. I apologize. That was on me. I'll give besage you. Sure. Slice it off.
Sure. Was that? No.
I'm gonna concede because I'm.
Oh wait.
No, I'm shame scooping because I made a mistake. I'm shame scooping. I'd rather just go to game 2, and just move on from that game of misclicking like a ham sandwich.
Are you bringing Grafdigger's Cage? Yeah. You cut all the dazes, I think. Then again, we're on the play. I mean, cut 2 days, 2 force. Maybe 3 days because it's Nickfoot.
I think just cut all dazes. It's Nickfoot. Like
you don't want all. Maybe we do want all our forces. All right. Cut all the dazes.
I mean, this blue counts a bit.
Yeah.
Do you want Veil?
No, I don't think so.
Do you want Endurance?
What for?
Bigger than anything on their board.
That's not good enough reason to play Endurance. They need to be doing something with their graveyard for us to justify Endurance.
Is Spell Pierce good enough?
I think you need it for the early game. Plus, we can't cut a blue count anymore.
This is 61.
With 1 card.
Need 3. The Sylvan Library? No, we need Sylvan Library.
Trim 1 swords. Let's roll with that.
Remember Besage exists. Remember Besage exists. I apologize.
No, it's okay. Let's just win the next 2 games.
What is it with 2 veteran explorer decks, though, Sarah? I feel like we have genuinely been transported to like 2015, 2016 Magic. And our opponents have. The thing is, though, like the green black decks can just like not outgrind, but like they can attrition out against the format at the moment, honestly, though. I wonder if that's the case. Like, it's like the Cradle Control doing well at the moment because it just out attritions the rescam and that kind of stuff. Like, if you can just keep like at parity or ahead on mana, this is fine. This deck is not as easy as I thought it'd be. Not to diss the Infect community, but like I feel like I was expecting a lot of like, you know, sort of the show and tell kind of thing of like, you know, you just do the thing on turn 3 and like win the game, but alas, we've not done that. We've done it once. I mean this is
it's most of the way there.
Yeah.
I know it's a bit flooded, but it's fine. I think you actually lead Inkmoth in this hand.
Just in case of Wasteland?
Actually, no, because we're casting Blighted Agent turn 2 no matter what. I think you play Fetch Land then.
We'll play Misty.
What if they... Okay. I think you lead Inkmoth, actually. And this is why.
Okay.
If they go Wasteland, we're at parity, it doesn't matter. The issue is if they go Hand Attack, take your Blighted Agent, we're punished for not having Inkmoth
that makes sense.
in play.
Yeah, I'm on
board.
So
I think we go Inkmoth first. We're a bit flooded anyway, so Wasteland is actually not that bad. It's a thing that could happen to us.
Oh, let's see. Wooded Foothills? Just to get Forest? So just all the green fetches. Are you Cabal Therapy? Portsies? Bunch of things. Once upon a time? Elvish Reclaim? I'm just literally listing cards that you can cast with a body.
Veteran Explorer?
Veteran Explorer? No, it's just Cabal Therapy.
Yeah.
It would probably name...
I think Blighted Agent could genuinely get named here.
Yeah.
Non-0%.
No, I agree. What did you name? Invigorate? They're scared of Invigorate. Okay, they're scared of Invigorate. That's an interesting... They've named Invigorate twice.
Mm-hmm.
But it does kill quickly, so, you know.
Yeah. I mean, with Invigorate, that's the only way we could be representing a kill next turn.
Correct. That's also true.
Yeah.
I think we're just going Blighted Agent. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you just go Land Blighted Agent. Tropical Island.
Blighted Agent, and then we're basically saying you're dead next turn. Which I probably can.
Yeah, they're probably gonna go like Vet Explorer, Cabal Therapy us again.
Yeah. Do the nice fit thing. Here we are. We're doing the nice fit. Do what they name Berserk?
It's probably Embiggen.
Yeah.
Berserk isn't very good without Embiggen. Though Berserk is the one that can kill them next turn if we like draw a different pump spell. So maybe it is Berserk.
I mean,
you say no because it's only basic lands.
It did the thing, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
We have been Nick Fitted.
Nick Fitten.
Nick Fitten. Did not expect to play against two like green-black decks back. Well, I mean, our previous round was a 5-color deck, but masquerading as an abs. They took Berserk.
Okay. That means they probably don't have immediate interaction, or they only have one piece. It's like sorcery speed, so it's like the sorcery spell killed the Blighted Agent.
Tiger? Wrist?
Punishing fire? Great.
No. Bowman? Punishing fire? Tiger? You're playing Jund? Sarah, what year is it?
That's why I said punishing fire.
No, I think you're right. I think it might be P5. Sarah, just pernicious deed.
Okay.
Does that kill our Inkmoth?
Only if it's a creature at the time.
How are we ever going to attack?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You can't attack with the Inkmoth Nexus right now. But you can attack with the Blighted Agent, and that's the important thing.
Okay, so play a land. We attack for one?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, we say go. Vicious Steed. I'm happy that it's had a bit of a comeback. Because it is a good card. But there is only like a handful of decks that can play it. I think Cradle can play it.
It doesn't tend to at the minute.
But it could. 5 mana. See, now I don't know if we're getting like Titania. Like if Titania's going to suddenly show up.
It very much could.
Yeah, with the way this.
But then they're tapping out, which is
good.
Yeah, we like that. We
like them tapping out. Okay, it's not Titania. Maybe it's still Titania. I probably just tap out. Yes, Titania. Green Sun for 4.
Okay.
QB? Are we getting QB'd?
Could be the Dryad, but that's free, isn't it?
I think this is. We're just getting Questing Beast. Just Grist with more mana. QB!
Swords it.
Get out of here, QB. Get out of here. No one wants you here. No one wants you. Meow. Out of here. Get that person out of here. Who let him in? Who let Questing Beast in? Alright. Okay.
Play a land, swing for 1.
Do you want to play the Glistener Elf, or do you just want to...
Yeah, I want to play it. We're diversifying mana costs for Pernicious.
Yeah, it's just like, do you want 2? Do you want 1?
Yeah, you tap the tropical item to do it. Let's bluff swords.
Yeah, they've seen it once already. Then maybe we have to. Ooh, who knows?
Who knows?
Diversifying our threats. Diversifying our threats. The thing is like Pernicious Deed, Powder Keg, all these cards they've had they've had a bit of a time in their sun because of Pernicious Deed is kind of good against the Ancient Tomb deck. Same with Powder Keg, it's also very good against the Ancient Tomb deck. Like having sweepers in colors that don't have sweepers. And multiple utility sweepers, not just Pernicious Deed can just kind of destroy a bunch of construct tokens. 3 mana. I find it very interesting. Alright, what is our opponent doing? Our opponent has got 3 cards. See, I think you're right. I think if they're wondering whether to Pernicious Deed or whether they want to play Bowman here's kind of annoying, but then we've got LQR. Because we could put him in a position of just they don't pull the deed thing, or they wait to see what we pump, and then we then they pop the deed.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, hold on. They're just going to deed for 2 because it's X or less. They just get rid of both our creatures.
Yeah, but then we have Inkmoth.
And then we have
like, that's the whole thing here. Like,
this is the dance that we're. This is who sneezes first.
We just want there to be more.
Red Armor? Elvish Reclaimer?
Another Vet Explorer.
Another Vet? Maybe it's another.
We just want there to be like a decent clock on board that makes them have to hold deed up.
Yeah.
And then if they ever pop it, we go in on Inkmoth at that point.
Alright. So it's Halfling, Dryad Arbor, Vet. Any creatures? Blighted Halfling. I did Halfling, okay. It's a 1/2.
It blocks Glistener Elf,
It does block Glistener Elf. Alright, opponent. You got 2 cards in hand. This is where Force of... no, but you want Force of Vigor just for Pernicious Deed.
No.
Oh. Opponent. What are you thinking, opponent? You got 3 mana. You get Green Sun for 2. I don't know what you want to get. 3 mana, you can play Grist. Oh, excuse me. They can't just play Grist.
If they do that, they're open to getting killed next turn.
Because they don't. Oh, yeah, because they just.
Yeah. This is the awkward thing for them. Like, they feel they have to keep mana up.
Yeah.
But also popping Pernicious Deed isn't great for them either.
That's basically. They're reanimating the Veteran Explorer. I love
God bless.
That is definitely a play of all time. I get it. They got another Cabal Therapy? A blocker. So they're going to deed for 2?
Or at least hold it up. They probably don't actually do it unless we make them. Okay, swing.
Just Blighted Agent, right?
Yeah. If they do we play another Blighted Agent? If they don't, we just hold it in hand.
Thing is I wouldn't have... Because now you're... Okay, so everything dies.
Yep.
They get 2 more lands.
Mm-hmm.
They know. Then we just played Blighted Agent.
Correct.
I love that.
Tropical Island, Savannah.
Another one.
Because it is free to play around Shieldred's Edict.
Shelley and her Edict. Been playing Shieldred's Edict?
Probably.
Now you said it. Blighted Halfling. I love that.
If not main deck, definitely sideboard.
No, that makes sense. Okay. And we can't kill him, can we?
No, not currently. Sure, Berserk.
Oh!
Right, you swing. Shit, don't okay yet. Can we animate?
We're beginning of combat. I'm beginning of combat.
We can animate Inkmoth Nexus and still do it. So let's do it like this. Tap Inkmoth Nexus to itself.
Tap Inkmoth Nexus.
Animate. Tap Inkmoth Nexus. Use the mana to animate itself. Yep. That happens. Tap Savannah.
Yep.
Cast LQR targeting Inkmoth Nexus.
Okay.
Go to combat. Go to attacks.
Back with both.
Yes.
Kill the Delight stuff.
Well, put the trigger on the start, yeah. And now cast Invigorate, targeting Inkmoth Nexus. And now cast Embiggen, targeting Inkmoth Nexus. Hello, you are dead.
I'd like to kill you. Hey, we did it! Okay, was that game 2? That was game 2.
Progenitus in hand!
What?
They had Progenitus in hand!
Oh, I didn't see that! Oh, what a game! Okay, so there is a green sun popping out somewhere. There's a
natural order
popping out somewhere. Okay, we're on the draw again, Sarah. Do you want the 4th sword? Now we know that we're playing against just OG Nitfit.
I don't know. Oh, this is so hard. I don't think we actually do.
Yeah? What year is it? Honestly, folks, what year is it? Tell us in the comments what year it is.
I'm wondering what we want Flusterstorm.
For natural order?
Yeah, because that's the thing that murders us,
okay,
right?
so let's think about it. So what targets does Flusterstorm hit? Green Sun Zenith?
Yeah.
Grist is a creature, so it doesn't hit them.
Yeah, but also Spell Pierce doesn't, right?
Spell Pierce doesn't. So it's the Green Sun, Natural Order, Cable Therapy.
Yeah.
Just those. And
like
removal.
Usually I would hate bringing it in for like such a limited thing, but also it feels like Natural Order's the only way we lose.
What do you think their natural targets are? Progenitus and Atraxa?
Yeah. Yeah, probably those two.
Bring it in. Cut Sylvan Library?
Nah, cut Noble Hierarch. I don't actually think that's what the game's about here. Like, we still want some amount.
This is such a tech. This is like...
Look, this might be completely wrong, and people might be laughing at me in the comments, but I'm willing to be laughed at to find out.
We can. My only concern with Flusterstorm is that they have mana to pay for it because of the amount of ramp that they can do.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how many spells we're casting.
I mean, that's the thing, right? You're just trying to make it go.
This is my only concern with Flusterstorm.
Yeah, just reg it. It's fine.
Reg it? Okay.
Yeah.
We live our best life. Let's have God.
Worst case, we pitch it to Force Will.
In worst case, we do pitch it to Force Will. This does not have any creatures, so we're pitching it.
Yes.
Look like it might have, but alas, it doesn't. This has all the right creatures. You want to put back Noble?
That's actually really hard.
Yeah, because this is like such an interesting hand. Because you go like turn 1 Noble, got Blighted Agent, got Inkmoth Nexus, we got a pump spell. Like I thought about swords, but I thought like we need to deal with like turn 1 Vet or something, or turn.
Okay, put back 1 Noble. Put back 1 Noble.
All right, let's see what they're doing first. They kept 7. We kept.
Part of me wanted to cheekily put the Invigorate back because they've named it every time they've Cabal.
Yeah, that's fair, but I also want to have a way of like Badlands.
Yeah, it is good to have if they don't do that.
They're going for it. Okay. In that respect, they probably just name it Invigorate.
The one time they don't name Invigorate.
Yeah, exactly. They go like, look at this mana base there. This mana base is interesting. Let's put it that way. Badlands is good because Badlands, like, you know, what are you naming? Glistener Elf? Okay. The one time they didn't name it, Sarah. Okay, well now they know the jig.
Yeah, they're probably going to take out Blighted Agent, to be honest. That's fine.
I think we just got turn 1 Noble, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get. Drop.
Yes, you need the blue mana.
Maybe we should. No, because we've got.
Yeah, it's fine.
Drop. Noble Hierarch. Is there any other hierarchs that they can do? I was thinking about this the other day. Because you got ignoble and noble. So you have like a Naya one and a
Bant.
And a Bant. No, we got Bant. Bant's noble hierarch.
Yeah, you said Naya.
Oh no, what's missing is the Naya one.
Oh, okay.
Is that it? Sure. Yeah, Naya one. Bant one.
I mean, you could have, theoretically, if you want to leave Alara blocks, you could have like a Teemo one. But
well, that's basically Teemo. The one from Teemo, not Outrage. It was like Teemo something. One and a green.
Oh, Runeclaw Mystic.
Yeah, Runeclaw Mystic. That's it. Rattleclaw Mystic. That's the magic. Yeah. They could do a team one. I played the team one at a heartbeat. Like, get in.
Yeah, I think it makes sense for them just to have the two contrasting green shards.
Yeah, I think so too. I just think
I actually kind of like the incomplete cycle.
Yeah. Well, for ages it was just this, and I think ignoble in some decks it just Cradle's a good example. Like it uses ignoble so much better than noble hierarch.
I've got a fun little question for you while we wait.
Yep.
Without looking, do you know Noble Hierarch's flavor text?
Does it have flavor text?
Yeah, I have it weirdly memorized.
No, I've never.
So weird.
I'm gonna look now because I don't actually know.
I'll recite it. I'll recite it without looking, so people know. She protects the sacred groves from blight, drought, and the unbeholden.
Oh,
it is a very cool flavor.
That is very cool. You're right. Okay, they've animated.
I have no idea what the unbeholden are.
Oh, Sarah, they've pivoted into this plan. What's it halfling is? Okay. We're just playing Blighted Agent, right?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't give all therapy us.
Hallelujah. Oh.
You still have to do it.
Yeah, no, I think
so. You want to tap the Inkmoth Nexus for this. You want to tap Inkmoth Nexus Noble Hierarch.
Oh no, that's not what I do. Whatever that is, don't do that.
Blue. Actually, no, both lands because we want to hold up swords. Sorry. I know I'm going back and forth on this a lot.
Now we've got swords. Blighted Agent! Faster.
Okay, so technically we have lethal in our hand.
We do have lethal in our hand, we just have to get to that point. We're just going to deal with this turn cycle, and the rest is gravy.
Do this turn cycle, draw a blue card, go in.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
If
we don't draw a blue card, I don't think we actually go in.
Then we just attack for 2 and we like it.
Honestly, if they don't do anything, we probably don't go in even if we draw a blue card because of Abrupt Decay.
Correct.
It's probably then just like swing for 2 and then we can theoretically then attack with 2 different things.
Hang on, back up. 2, 6. No, I think if our Blighted Agent survives, they're dead. Because you go noble.
Okay, what I said is if they don't tap any mana.
Oh, they don't have tap because of the Abrupt Decay. Okay,
yeah.
Sorry, I missed the if they don't tap for mana. If they tap out, then we're fine.
Yeah. If they tap out, we do it. But that's a massive if when
this is a big if against
playing against Infect. Like
this vet. Green Sun for 0. I just kind of want to reanimate this troll. Green Sun for 0, so they're getting dry up. Okay, that's fine. This still can't be blocked.
It's to have something to sack to Grist.
Plague Engineer.
Oh,
I understand.
Float the white. They get to name human. That's really annoying. Do we have to invigorate to save our Blighted Agent?
Probably. There's as, not when. Not a point where we can.
Yeah.
I think we probably have to invigorate. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to invigorate.
Yeah, okay, so we invigorate on Blighted Agent. They come in, they name human, we sort it.
Yeah, let's.
Because this also covers from them Cabal therapying the invigorate out of our hand as well. Which they probably should have done before this, but
this enters global hierarchy.
Name human.
Good name human. The name Phyrexian, I'd be They're deciding what to name. Opponent, can I have? I've gained so much life, sir. Down. Ooh.
Yeah, swing and play him. Oh no, you swing and you keep it in hand because it's forcible. So in that case, animate the Inkmoth Nexus. Hit them for 2.
I'd like to animate a friend. I like to animate a friend. I'd like to animate a friend. I'd like to animate this friend. Infect 2. This is how I feel when I play these kind of decks. I'm just like... And then we say... A go. Alright. Alright, we've got Force of Will fodder.
We're kind of hoping their hand doesn't have much business with this line, but...
We'd like to have it... you know what's a good draw, actually? Land. Land's a good draw. Pump Spell is a good draw. Or Invigorate. Invigorate's a good draw. Because yeah, I think you just counter anything they play. Well, it sits like something like you don't care about.
Yeah.
But I got 6 mana. Green Sun for 5.
This is the fun thing about Infect. You can be blistering fast, and then sometimes you can just play these games where it's like if you ever tap out, you die.
Yeah, you just you need.
And I'm just gonna do like 1 or 2 Infect a turn.
Our clock is slow. Our clock is shorter than our opponent's clock. Like, you're on 24. That's fine. I care about this. I care about this number right here. This number. Okay. You see, it says if you have 10 or more points to go, you lose the game. Okay, so they're tapping their Dryad Armor. They know about this Embiggen?
I actually don't know. Maybe, but it doesn't matter. Like, we can't cast it, so I don't think you get the choice to force it. I think you have to let Cabal therapy happen.
Yeah, okay.
If they name force, it's the same as forcing it, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
they take the Embiggen, it's like, okay, we have this Force of Will. And we're just going to keep 2ing you until you die.
Until further notice. They named Berserk. They didn't know about this? I thought they knew about this. Maybe they didn't.
I wasn't sure. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I mean, you can click on our revealed cards to find out.
No, they didn't know.
Embiggen is in that pile.
No, but that's the second pile. That's the...
Oh, okay, that's from when they just did it. So they didn't know about it.
Okay, so that's fine. I love that. Thank you.
Thank you, Magic Online.
Thank you, Magic Online, for telling us that we are going on maintenance. That's why we're playing now rather than in 4 hours' time. But we appreciate Thank you, Magic Online, for telling us that we have maintenance. That's why we don't play in the evening. Because, folks, you might see it's a glorious day today. I had the Hillary Clinton. It's a beautiful day in Cedar Rapids. From like her campaign. Reef.
You don't counter it.
It's gonna take. Yeah. You don't counter it?
No, why would you? Like, they take the Force, then we've just got extra spells. They take the Embiggen, we still have the Force for anything that matters.
They just take the Blighted Agent. Draw your blue card. I dare you. In fact, so much I doubled it. They take the Embiggen. You just take Embiggen. I take Embiggen. But who am I? I'm but a humble. They took Embiggen. Okay. So now we just... Okay. Not attacking. Oh, you are attacking. I love that.
Can't block. Might as well hit.
No, that. Interesting.
So currently we're swinging for another 2, and that would give us 8. So we don't have to cast it this turn.
Just animate. Just animating.
Just animating him for 2, and then we've got them dead next turn if they don't do anything. And we got the Force of Will, so
I love it.
If they do something like
anything, they sneeze. Like Pernicious Deed is probably kind of thing. We've got Force. They know about the Force.
Mm-hmm.
The ball therapy. Solstice? You just let it go.
Thinking. So they Cabal Therapy, they name Force. And they flashback Cabal Therapy, name Invigorate. They're not even winning in that position. They need a removal spell.
Yeah. And they got 1 card in hand.
I think this was a reason we should have invigorated on the previous turn, actually.
That's fair.
Didn't think about that, but that's fine. Yeah, you just let it happen.
Let it happen?
Yeah.
Probably just name Force. They name Force. They sack the... They might not sack it. Like, they might value the...
If they don't, they're dead without removal. So that would mean they would have to have removal.
Yeah. I think they probably just...
Can do it post-combat. Yeah, take our Invigorate. Cool.
Still clocking them to Infect.
Yeah, we've still got them in the grinder.
Okay. So we draw Pump Spell.
You just keep putting them in the grinder.
Don't mind us. Just attacking for 2. just don't mind us. Alright, they're on 6. In fact, 2 turns. Green Sun for Forces. QB.
So that's 2 turn clock from them.
So we go 7.
So we have to start playing Trump blockers if we don't get a removal spell. I mean, a pump spell. If we have pump spell, they're dead. But turn late.
Wait.
Yeah, just play Glistener Elf. Wait, can be blocked by power 2 or less.
Wait, this QB... Yeah, hold on. Are we just dead? That's so frustrating.
No, but we do have to do some blocking on Grief. Okay, I think you go Glistener Elf and then tap Tap the Embiggen Nexus to play Grafdigger's Cage, cover a second GSC.
And
then we double block the Grief.
Yep. And then hope to draw like a pump spell.
Needs to be like exactly Invigorate. Or a Swords to Plowshares. No, because we don't have
combat damage. Oh, hold on. Hold on. The Grief doesn't die.
Why does the Grief
can't be prevented? Sorry. I was being. What the?
Yep, we double block the
one pump spell.
It's not any pump spell, it's exactly Invigorate.
Embiggen does it?
No, it doesn't. We don't have the mana. Okay, we're done.
That's annoying. GG. That's fine. Folks, final round. We won the die roll, so it says good for us. This is very. Oh, there's no creatures.
Nope.
I'm looking at that.
Ship it. There's plenty of creatures. We keep it.
We put him back.
One Glistener Elf. Yeah.
Okay. Opponent has multi 5. That's good for us. Well, that's good and bad for us. That's the thing. But we do have
we got 4 stays.
Yeah, we got a force check, so it's fine. It's one of my things where I'm like, okay, everybody. When someone's mulling to 5, you know it's gonna be like either like fully like degenerate. Or about to have game Magic the Gathering. Opponents deciding on their 5. We love that for them. So what are we doing first? Are we going land noble?
I think it's land noble. Obviously, like land elf gets more damage going across, but we just need mana.
Yeah. What's opponent up to? Okay. Tropical Island. Amazing. Let's see what we're up against. I see another Vetri Explorer Sarah on the table. Someone else goes like Verdant Catacombs by you Vet Explorer with like Grief into. Okay, so we're playing against Scree Scam.
Okay.
Well, we hope it's against Scree Scam or some form of scam variant.
You probably dice this.
There's your land, opponent. That's probably why.
That's fine.
Pitch Force. Okay. All right. I feel like.
Come on, blue card.
Blue card. Blue card. You said blue card. It's a good blue card.
Tropical Island, tap the Noble Hierarch, play Glistener Elf. Pass.
Got blue cards. We got a pump spell. We're having a good time. I think you're right though. You know, you're saying about the Surveil land for this deck. Oh, that's bad.
It's fine. Let's keep it going. The problem is it's telling off our Invigorate, but
that's why I wanted to maybe brainstorm.
We can brainstorm on our turn.
Oh, yeah, we've got no.
I'll give it days. We don't care.
Oh.
Yeah, in this case, you just play it and hold, I think.
And then
just
attack
do them.
Got 5-turn clock here, don't mind us.
Yes, 5 turns.
Just 5, everything's fine. Don't know what you're worried about. That's like 3. Like 3.
I'm expecting an entomb.
Entombe? Entombe? Oh, just Troll. Troll's
Okay.
fine. That's not fine. But...
Yeah, if they just reanimate Troll, I don't think we actually care.
I mean...
Have I next level myself again and we should have invigorated? I think I've done it again. Where, like... We should have just cashed in the invigorate, I think.
Well, let's see what they do. Okay. Okay, so their hand must have been... Okay, so playing against Rescam. So Endurance, Cage...
I'm wondering if we need all of the swords. Maybe we do, actually. Okay, so we're on the draw.
We are on the draw.
So cut all the dazers.
They're bad.
Cut the Southern Libraries.
DM, I do that. These are all bad. 3 more cuts.
Cut the Berserks?
Yeah, we don't need to kill them, like...
There were 1 card. LQR. LQR.
Okay, and then we've got interaction and a way to stop any shenanigans.
And we won game 1, which is...
And we won game
really
1, which is very good for us. I do think this matchup is winnable. I think the game we had in round 2, I feel that was super duper close. Well, let's see. I mean, this has a creature, but it's not the right creature. I don't know if I want it has force check.
How likely are we to hit our silly creatures? We only have like 8, technically 12, but I'm not counting it because of Wasteland. We only have like 8 infect creatures.
Correct.
So I don't actually think we keep this. I think there's just 6s that are better. If this was already 6, we probably keep.
Yeah. That's mine. Way better. Way better.
Mm-hmm.
We put a land back, right?
Put a trap.
If they grief us, that's kind of annoying, but...
Celebi. That's fine.
Blooded Strand? In grief. We are getting grief. See, this... Okay. My medium take is I think this card probably is just a tad too agreed.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't know. This is not... They took swords. Okay, you took swords. Does that mean you're going to reanimate?
If that's the case, we're not even getting clocked that hard. I mean, grief, reanimate, grief, I just don't think is, like, that egregious. I know...
see, I think it's very egregious. Oh, it took Noble. It took Noble?
Yeah, I feel like they've got days in hand. I feel like in a lot of cases, it's just actually not fast enough. We run the Glistener Elf into days because we have Blighted Agent. Slows them down. Ooh, they don't have it. Okay.
We'll find our pump spells, baby. Bond. Yeah, I don't know. I just think I want to say maybe the feel bad's the wrong phrase, but like I feel like that sequence is not like double falsies you before on your turn 0 is like not conducive to what the format is. But then, you know, people say that about other aspects of the format, so maybe it's. Okay. Do you think they got days?
I don't actually care if they do. I don't think. I think you just go Misty Rainforest. I don't even think we play the Blighted Agent here.
We just said about the hand attack and to play our spells.
Yeah, but I feel like we need to be brainstorming. I don't know. No, yeah, they're low enough on cards. Maybe we do just play the Glistener Elf. It wasn't so much because of like hand attack. It was about like being able to brainstorm so we can stop them doing something. But if they had the stuff to do something, they would have done it.
I know what you mean by the brainstorm, though. The brainstorm equity here is.
It's fine. I think we fetch Trop again when we play Blighted Agent.
And just kind of go, here's our line in the sand.
Yeah, just be like, okay, I'm clocking faster than you are.
Yeah. It's resolving. This is good for us. Alright, pump spells 1 time, please. 2 time, we'll take all the pump spells we can get right now. In Tombi. Okay.
Okay.
This Archon.
This was my fear and the reason to have brainstorm.
Okay. Well, now we know.
That's fine.
Animated.
Yeah.
Yikes. Double yikes. Well.
Go to Glistener Elf.
God. Etch.
Yep.
Not sure if there's any way. Oh, brainstorm has to hit. What?
Brainstorm has to hit fetch swords. So you brainstorm? If you put back Inkmoth, maybe not Inkmoth. No, yeah, Inkmoth. Inkmoth and Ulqr.
Yep.
Play a land, play a noble. Oh no, we're just dead to the attack.
Yeah, just dead.
Sorry, yeah.
Go to game 3. Okay. Okay, so. Alright. Let's have a think about this. We're back on the play. This is good for us.
So days has become good again.
Yep.
So I think cut like 2 dazes and 2 force.
Yep, that's fair.
Something like that.
Do we want Veil? You want Veil? I don't know why Veil's here. If we don't, if it's not,
they've kept in all the graveyard stuff.
They have kept it.
Trim the LQRs for Veils.
Yeah, I do that.
My brain not really realizing that Veil does the exact same thing as LQR for us in this matchup.
We won the die roll, Sarah, because we're on the play. We cannot keep this hand because it has no lands. Let's go to 6. But we can keep this hand.
Yeah, this is fine.
What do you want to put back? Brainstorm? Oh. Brainstorm?
Maybe the endurance.
Maybe the endurance?
Yeah, because we've already got it covered with cage.
I just think they maybe have this is just boom boom against them, isn't it?
Like they force of will it. Yeah. Maybe invigorate then. Just for going like a slower game plan.
Do you want to go Inkmoth Nexus first?
Yeah, Inkmoth Crafting is cage.
Bonus Molly to 5. Bonus Molly to 5. So we go Inkmoth Cage. They force it, then we've got pitch green card.
Endurance. Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Thing is, if they force, I think this cage is probably surviving them. Because if they're forced, then they're down to 3 cards. That's gangbusters. Inky. Listen, Inky. Alright. Inky. Lots of Inky. It has a friend called Blinky. Do like the art. Angle. So you wanna play Noble or play Elf? Play Elf, right?
thinking.
Brainstorm? Your brainstorm? Go on, brainstorm.
No, we can't. Play Elf.
Play Elf?
Yeah.
Play Elf. Play Elf.
They don't tend to play Stifle.
I got very worried for half a second.
That's fair. Stifle's pretty rare in Rescam. It's pretty common in Scam.
Play
Mhm.
Then we will pass it. What's their answer to graphic cake? Is it powder cake?
Raisin Borrower.
Raisin Borrower?
Okay. Or you play a fair game.
Like
those are the...
Yeah, you just go... This is Seville, yep. You know what? I'm so glad these Seville lands have found a home in Legacy. I think they're very good.
They're extremely good. I mean, I'm playing the red-white one in Painter.
Ooh, that's a good choice. We thought about it in initiative, and then we were like, this is way too slow. You're like, we don't have time. EE for what?
Okay, that's also an answer.
That is awesome.
But they need to get up to the mana for it at least. And we have endurance for afterwards. We do not have endurance afterwards, but that's a Pitch and Entomb.
Okay.
Start with a brainstorm.
Interesting.
Okay.
Not dead. But
can you put back Ponder Noble Hierarch? Other way around. Noble Hierarch Ponder. So we might not fetch here even. No, we probably do. Okay, so put those back. Play Misty.
Attack for...
Attack for might 2? Attack for 2.
Yeah, I think... Okay.
Yeah.
Attack for 2.
Attack for 2.
You want to get
and
Savannah?
Then you want to get the Invigorate going. Okay. Yeah. Get
so
Savannah. Mm-hmm.
For no reason.
And just cash in the Invigorate.
Blocks?
Yeah. Do it on the Glistener Elf, because if there is a removal spell, you want it to be hitting that one.
Glistener Elf.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Newton who was playing this in Cradle for a while?
Yes. Okay. Yep. That's why we targeted that one.
So they... Well, the thing is, if they're going to blow up the EE, that's their entire turn.
Yes.
So...
And they can't have Entomb plus Reanimate, so they can't be getting like a big dude right now.
That's...
Okay, so they play a land, they blow up the EE. They're probably going to like reanimate a troll.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they have to blow up the EE first. You just play Blighted Agent and pass.
Like that?
Mm-hmm. There's no other way to do it. Yeah, so they all blow up. They can go get Troll.
So they've got one card in hand.
Probably a reanimate effect.
Potentially. Huh. Reanimate on.
Yeah. Expected.
1 card in hand.
It's a 3-turn clock on us. I see.
I also see.
Yeah, I mean, we cash it in, or they're unlikely to have anything. So tap the Savannah to bring up the Nexus. Swing for 2. If they have another Fatal Push, we're in trouble, but that's always going to be the case, so might as well cash it in while they can't. Well, they're less likely to have one yet, and they can't have, like, Force of Will.
You want it on?
It's on the Inkmoth Nexus, because it's more.
Okay.
Yeah, we hit them for 7 Infect.
8. Now they're on 8 Infect.
Yeah, so we hit them for 7, because they're already at 1.
Next...
I was saying you're dead next turn, if you don't have anything.
Thank you, Magic Online, for telling me. It's just like, it's like reminding me. It's like 4 hours. I'm like, okay, we got you. We know. We're nearly finishing. Don't worry, Magic Online. We got you. Yay! We did it. Okay, let's go and do a quick debrief. So, I think this deck has legs. I think the Re-Scaminator matchups, both of them were super duper interesting, and I think the sort of veteran explorer matchups were kind of like a bit of a Wild West. And I think those kind of decks would probably prey on decks like this, because it's like,
I mean, I think it's notable that against like true Nick Fit, if we were more experienced with the deck and playing that little bit tighter, we actually win.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, because it feels like that shouldn't be the case.
No, I think Nick Fit should just crush this deck, because it's like, it decks that attrition and value more should prey on decks like this that are trying to win quickly. But
I mean, you do get to do the classic you can never tap out thing.
And that's definitely a good lesson for Legacy. It's just like knowing when to tap out. I think the Rescaminator game in round 2 was also super interesting. I think that's one matchup, folks. Feel free to go back and watch that, because I think that's a good lesson. I think this deck's... So, folks, if you're playing this deck, know that, like, you know, it's tough to be an Infect player right now, but there is a strong and, say willing... I say there's a strong contingent of people who still play this deck. Fenruscloud, aka Sam Dams, does a lot of stuff on his Patreon and a lot of stuff making content for Infect, and I think it's a good deck to learn the format if you haven't necessarily got access to, say, Delver, or you don't want to play Delver, you want to play like a proactive AB combo deck that's still kind of, you can do these kind of like quick, you know, razzle dazzle things, and I think it's super fun, but I don't think we really felt that it suffered the Bowman thing. Like, I think definitely I kind of joked at the start, they're like, oh, but playing X1s at the Bowmaster's format. I'm like, yeah, you still, you know, your pump spells can also be protection spells. Like, that's absolutely fine. But yeah, there's definitely a couple of mistakes we made, but I think overall, I think the deck is super fun. Definitely worth trying out, and if you can avoid the weird, wonderful that is Legacy Leagues and not playing against Veteran Explorer twice, I think you're absolutely fine. The White Splash, I think, is probably worth it. I think...
Yeah, especially right now.
Yeah, I think you just need it. I think there's a bunch of flex slots you can try. I think the flex slots now, I think, are probably the best ones. These are the best pump spells now. I think you could play, like, Scale Up, Raw Treatment, Become Immense, this kind of stuff, but I think Berserk, Embiggen, LQR, and Invigorate are just the best. Like, I don't think you need any more. You might want more if you don't want to have, like, Silver Library and things like that, but you can sort of adapt to your metagame. This list is definitely tailored to the current metagame.
if there's a ton of removal going around, Royal Treatment starts to seem good as a one-off.
Exactly.
Like Ward 1, when you're playing like your 4 days deck, is so real.
Yeah. It's 100%. But I think there's a balancing act. I think Sam definitely has tried multiple iterations. I think there's been versions with Teferi in it. There's been versions with, we said, the Johnny Mentor of Heroes. There's been versions with a variety of different cards. But I think this version definitely is tailored to the current metagame, which has got, as we said, we played Rescaminator twice. Having Swords Endurance is just really good. And just being able to kind of go, you know what, you're dead in any top deck or any pump spell means you're dead is a really nice like release valve to have in the format at the moment, which I think is why
it might be worth testing like a true turbo version where you cut the Sylvan libraries for like Royal Treatment and Become Immense.
Yeah.
Like as like 2 extra, or maybe like Berserk Become Immense.
Yeah, I would put
those kind of things.
I like Royal Treatment still, just as the Ward 1 is still super powerful. But yeah, folks, the green-blue shell of this, that's the kind of the shell you can kind of do however you want. I think the white splash is worth it. The one of Savannah is definitely worth including. So give it a go. Again, there's a bunch of people on like YouTube and on the internet that love Infect. So if you decide you want to play it, there'll be a bunch of people who you can chat to. Again, we will link Fenruscloud's details below and a couple of videos from the Infect Symposium, they call themselves, to kind of do that. But with that, let's just go to the wide. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will be back next week. As I said, I'm back. I've got my voice again. But as always, thank you so much for hanging out with us. It is a goodbye from me. It is a goodbye from Sarah.
Bye.